There we go. Fill that up with silver. All right. We are live on the pre-show. Here we go. Nansk is ready. Hey guys, I'm sorry. That's a tough one for me to ask in the chat. So let me ask you now. And this goes for you, Ray Bar, although I should probably exclude you from this. What percentage did gold drop from its high to its low during the 2008 recession? So say, late 2008, early 2009, not the high of 2012, just during that recession. What percent do you think it dropped? All right. Hi, David. How are ya? Hi, Paul. MR. All right. So now it's more than that, BB. More than that. Hey, George. Scott Smith. What's up, Michael Porter? How you doing? Everybody's got, now they're 10%. No, it's more than 10%. More than 15. It's more than 15. Not quite 35, Ruckus. Not quite 35. No, 46. Nope, too much bees nuts. A little less than that. Less than 33. Boom, next. Nailed it. Gold dropped 25% between, I don't have the exact dates, but I'll show you the chart, okay? I'll show you when the recession, shaded recessions, is from the Federal Reserve chart, and you take a look at it. It was just under 1,000. It was around 700 and something, or 780 or somewhere in there for a low. And then after it bumped that low, it went up to its not all-time high, but high in 2012. So yeah, 25%. So all right, next, NANXX. You want a silver dime? Email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com. Send me your mailing address, and I'll get a silver dime out to you, Nance. Good job. All right. By the way, what do you think we're at now? This is not for a dime. What do you think? That question was rigged. Of course, MR. All of them are going to be rigged, right? Oh, man. So what do you think we're down now from our recent high? Let me see. Let me bring up when that was. So back in August 3rd, 2020. August 3rd, 2020. Hint, the high was 2034. I think that was the closing high. I know there's some variation here, intraday or closing high. Let's just call it the closing high. I think that's what they use at TradingView. So 2034 was the high. What do you think we're down to now? Quick, get out your calculators. 20%. Yeah, very close. 22.3%. 22.3. So we could go lower. Definitely could go lower. Good guess, Ray Bar. Oh, wow. The precision, Ray Bar. Oh, man. Yeah, it is the time to buy. But this is when you really need to be that contrarian investor, or the contrarian insurance purchaser, as I like to call it. I'm buying insurance. So if you're contrarian, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you put up or shut up, right? If you say you're contrarian, but then you get all wigged out over a drop and you're not buying but selling, then you're really not. This is when, if you truly believe the longer term viability of precious metals for whatever purposes that you're stacking for, this is when you buy. Jeffrey Smith throws down a 10 spot, and we're still in the pre-show. Wow, Jeffrey. Yankee, what do you think about the U.S. $1 commemoratives that are 0.7735 troy ounces silver for stacking? They have a high premium. Well, you've just answered the question by saying those four words. They have high premiums. See, that's the thing. Did you say stacking? Yeah, what do you think of the U.S. commemoratives for stacking? I would not stack high premium commemoratives. Low premium commemoratives? Yes. Yes, I would. I consider them more of a round, right? They may be considered a coin, but yeah, and I'll be talking a little bit about the commemorative that I purchased for less than any other round or coin I could find anywhere online. Really good. And it was, you could call it a commemorative. It wasn't your standard coin, but it was cheap, relatively speaking. And yeah, I know they're cheaper than Morgans and Peace, but I still wouldn't do it. In fact, I would not stack Morgans and Peace dollars. Collect them if you want. Get your Whitmore, book out and fill it up and, do whatever, but don't stack them. They're too expensive. I think they're pretty. They're awesome. Collect them if you want. All right, boy, this is just a pre-show. Hey guys, I'm getting the silver ready to give away tonight. We're gonna, SD Bullion has done something really, really cool today, and what they sent me. So we're gonna do 1 ounce constitutional silver giveaways tonight. 1 ounce. Anybody know what roughly 1 ounce is in constitutional face value? Put it in the chat real quick. What is 1 ounce? There it is, Ray Barr. Oh no, Ray Barr was beaten by John Reimer. Good way to go, John Reimer. At least on my chat. I'm in live chat. John Reimer, nicely done. $1.40. So we're going to be giving away $1.40s tonight on the wheel of names in honor of SD Bullion. And I'll let you pick what denominations you want. He's going to give it to his son. No, I'm not going to give it. I do miss my son, I have to admit. I was just texting with him. Hopefully I'll get to see him soon. He'll come back from college. How long does it take SD Bullion to ship an order of coins? Alpha Haas, that's interesting. Usually they get it out rather quickly after your payment clears. It can be a lot of different reasons why it might take longer. I mean, Tim, who's going to be popping in here and joining us, was telling me about shipping. He sends registered mail. It's not his fault. The post office sometimes takes an inordinate long time to deliver stuff in the mail, especially if it's registered. I don't know what's going on with the post office. They've got some serious issues. So there's a lot of reasons why things may be taking longer. Speaking of taking longer, how many of you remember the last Ask Yankee I did that was epic when it came to giveaways? Do you guys remember Citizens for Sound Money? Do you remember? Well, I know a lot of you won the 5 1/5 ounce silver rounds. And unfortunately, a lot of you have been saying, hey, I won. Where is it? I haven't seen it, Yankee. I've been in contact with them. The woman who ships it out has been out of town. She said, I'm back. I will start shipping everything out tomorrow. So, guys, you should be all the winners of that. I've been telling people that email me, you'll be getting it next week, early next week, hopefully. So, again, if the post office comes through. Number on speed. No. Oh, yeah, I better give away the early bird words. Okay, the early bird words, they're awesome. But Ray Barr is banned from the early bird words. So Ray, you can go get a drink or use the facilities or whatever it is. This is not for you. So don't hear these early bird words. Do not share these early bird words with Ray Barr. Okay, he calls and gets on much too easily. And for the rest of you, you got to write down that call-in number. Okay, it's not open yet. It's still turned off. I'll turn it on in a bit, but, oh, man. Get this written down. Put it in your speed dial like Ray Barr does. The number is 978-406-9103. 978-406-9103. 978-406-9103. It's in the chat. It keeps scrolling in the chat. You can find it. Get that Get that ready on your mobile devices. Ray Bar, I think he has 3 or 4 mobile devices he uses, whatever. But if you call in when the line is open and you use one of the 3 early bird words that I'm going to give you right now in a sentence, you win free silver. I'll let you know what it is. All right, here are the 3 words. Ray, close your ears. The first word is trumpet. The second word is buffalo. And the third word is tree. Trumpet, buffalo, tree. Do not put it in the chat. If you put it in the chat, one of my mods is going to smack you. No, I'm not Jesse Kelly on the radio. All right. So those are the early bird words. I hope you heard them. It's open for all U.S. and Canadian residents with mailing addresses. And now it's time for the bumper music. Welcome to Ask Yankee about silver and gold. So glad you guys could be here. I can see some people in the chat chanting, cheering for Tim and MR Coins. You got to email me your mailing address. I'll get you a sticker. All right, buddy? But yes, I talked to Tim today and I asked him, hey, Tim, could you possibly join us later on? I'll give you a ring and just tell us what's been going on with silver and gold in your local coin shop. And he's like, yeah, sure, Yankee, I'd love to. So definitely hang around for that. We got a lot of fun tonight. But before we just dive in, I want to say a special welcome to my first timers. If this is the first time you have ever been on an Ask Yankee, put a 1 in the chat, okay? And I'll tell you, I'm going to time you out. If I recognize you and you stick a 1 in there, I'm looking at you, Ray Bar. I'm looking at you right now, man. Yeah, he put a 3 in. Smart man. MR, ooh, stop it. All right, $1 million message. Oh, wow. Whew, they flew by here. John Reimer, the silver stacking bot. Robert Winkle, Aussie Drop Bear, Scott B, TN Prepper, Prep with Tiffany. Ooh, I like the prepping going on here. This is good. Prepping, nice. Taylor Reed just laughed. Chris P with a 1, Adam Perkins, Silver Hair Stacker, Chris, Scott Smith, Dan Bailey, Guy 33, Eric Bauer, Ginger Jacobson. Wow, we've got so many. XX, Mr. Wolf X, Alpha Haas. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. So let's get things rolling here with a giveaway right off the bat. Let's just do it right now. So if this is your first time here and you don't know what giveaway what the giveaway thing is here, so it's the Wheel of Names. All right, so the Wheel of Names is really simple. All you have to do for the Wheel of Names is put something in the chat. Doesn't matter what it is, and we're going to be giving away silver courtesy of our sponsor tonight is SD Bullion. SD Bullion is a phenomenal online bullion dealer, and they sponsor not just me. They sponsor the community, guys. Look at this. Gotta love the silver. Yes, so we've got some silver to give away. Put something in the chat. Doesn't matter what it is. Just get it in the chat. I will harvest the names that are in there, and we'll just quickly do a giveaway to get things going because I'm just excited about the giveaways tonight. Yeah, SD Bullion. Yeah, you put SD Bullion in the chat. That would be cool. I'm watching the names fill up. While those names fill up, give it a little bit of time. I did mention, let's see. Oh, I did mention during the pre-show. You guys remember this? From our last live stream on Ask Yankee. Yeah, we had Citizens for Sound Money on. It was a great interview. A bunch of people won these packets of 1 ounce silver rounds. Each one of these is a 1/5 of an ounce. They're used for barter. Look at the back of that. Live free or die. Yes. Love it. So anyway, I know a lot of you won and you were asking me, where is it, Yankee? I haven't gotten it. Just be assured that they will be mailed out on Friday. You should get them early next week if you won. But let's do some winning right now, right? There's a lot of people in here. We've got almost 300 people in the live stream. Actually, 309 we just hit. So let me grab these names. Bring them over in here. You do need to be a subscriber to my channel, but you don't need to be a member. We'll talk about members in just a minute. Let me switch over to the browser. Here is the Wheel of Names. Let's put the names in. There they are. All right, let's shuffle them up. And spin. I just wanted to do a giveaway, and guys, guess what? This is a giveaway for 1 ounce of constitutional silver, $1.40 face. You get to pick the denominations. Angie D, in James We Trust, Rich Mart, 1955, Karen Walker. Looks like Karen's gonna hold on to it. Yeah, she's gonna hoard this win. Woo! Karen Walker, congratulations. All right, so Karen, this is how we're going to do it tonight. It's a little bit unique here. Karen, I want to know what, probably called the manager. Oh, come on, Ray. Karen, tell me, $1.40. What do you want? Dimes, quarters, half dollars. We're going to allow you to pick what you want. So, Karen, I need to hear it right in the chat. Oh, got to turn that down a little bit. Oh, I'm having a problem here. There we go. All right, Karen, what do we got? Karen. I'm looking for Karen in the chat. Karen. I don't see Karen yet. Dimes. Okay, so you like the dimes, Karen. Does that mean you want $1.40 in all dimes? It's not Barber dimes, Taylor Reed. I'm just the dimes I got here. It could be Mercs. It could be... I think most of them are rosies. So Karen, yeah, just tell me what you're after. I can mix it. Doesn't have to just be dimes. It could be a mix. But you do like the, I think Karen is little stacks. Yeah, sure she is. I'm watching. Just to clarify it, Karen. Yes. Yes. I think yes means you just want all dimes. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's $1.40 right here for you, Karen. 14 dimes. I'll put this aside. Let me write down your name. Karen Walker. 14 silver dimes. All right, Karen. You just won it. All right, let's put that over here. We're going to do more rolls like that. Does that sound like fun? And unfortunately, I'm going to have to stick with what I've got. Although, you know what? Why don't we sweeten it up a bit? Look what SD Bullion sent me. I love it. A whole roll of standing liberties. Yeah, baby. We're going to have fun giving away silver tonight, aren't we? $1.40, whatever. Standing liberties with visible dates? Yeah, that's a good question. I just opened the tube. I don't know. Some of them don't. I bet you a lot of them don't. I mean, this is junk silver, constitutional silver, so I bet you a lot of them don't have dates. If you're into dates and collecting, yeah, this may not be, I'm not seeing many dates on this at all. Yeah, so it's up to you guys. Those are I just wanted to dump them out. It is a great design, isn't it, Jamie? I agree with you. Oh, it is cool, Garbage Man Mike. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? You can take silver. That's the way it rolls. So, what do you think? Just spin the wheel right now. Just spin it again, right? Right? Let's do that. Let's switch over. Whoop. Karen, you won. I'm just going to spin it again. Woo! I know I'm jumping way ahead. I usually don't just go into giveaways, but I got really excited about tonight, so I decided to do the giveaways. I'll take a deep breath in a minute, and we'll cover a couple of the other important topics here. But Gilbert Leon, Forrest R, Richard Cranium. Oh, I don't think you're going to hold on to it, Richard. No, nope. Matthew Kennedy stole it from you, so yep. All right, congratulations, Matthew Kennedy. You just won $1.40 in constitutional silver. I need to know, Matthew, what is it that you want? I didn't shuffle, Omar, not that time. What do you want? I'm looking, Matthew. Where are you? I know you're in there. Matthew. $1.40. You get to pick the denom. I'm still watching. Alpha Haas, 888 the Great, Paul. He's thinking. Stacky, Jamie Foxx, Taylor Reed. Come on, where are you, Matthew? You don't want me to pick, do you? Yes, Tim is on later on tonight, Ellie. Hang in there. He'll be on probably around 9:15, somewhere in that time frame. Unless you don't want me to give away silver. I'm fine. Just, we won't do that if all you want is Tim. All right, that's all I'm saying. Get it, Matthew. I'm looking, Matthew. I'm gonna end up picking myself. I'm gonna decide. Matthew doesn't claim we spin again. Oh, is that how that works, M and J? Respin. No, I want to give him a chance. I gotta give him a chance. He won fair and square. He isn't here. He lost. Oh, Ray, you're so harsh. Keep gauze until Tim gets on. I do want to say a few words. Well, help me out. Keep an eye out for Matthew, okay? But especially for those people that are new to Ask Yankee, it get kind of crazy here, right? I just want to say thank you for being here. Big shout out to SD Bullion for allowing me to give this stuff away. There is going to be an entire tube of 1 ounce rounds given away this month, not tonight. This month, we're going to be giving away a whole tube of 1 ounce silver rounds. This is the 10th anniversary round from SD Bullion. Look at that. Look at that design. One nation, under God, 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce from SD Bullion. That is going down this month. Okay? So that whole tube, boom. That's going to be great. All right. One other thing. Super chats. See those down there? We had a wonderful super chat from Jeffrey Smith right up there, $10. He started us off. We're going to give away an extra 1 ounce of silver for every $100 we hit on our super chat total. That's going to, and that comes from me. My side, I got some silver around here, not the SD Bullion silver. Yankee silver. All right. So if you want to be able to break 100 tonight, break 200, break 3, we've broken 6, 7, 8. We've gone nuts before on 1 ounce silver rounds. Right. So if you want to get in on that, let's get our super chat total breaking. And that all goes to the channel, helps me ship all this stuff out. It helps me grow my channel, buy some YouTube things that I got. I just got some new YouTube equipment I'm really excited about. So anyway, thank you for all you super chats. And also thank you to my members. All right, I got to shout out my members, my Patriot Pistol members, my Yankee Stacking, Yankee Cannon members, named after the Yankee Cannon. My Yankee Cannon members meet with me one-on-one for stacking discussions, prepping discussions, every month, one-on-one sessions. Have a blast with them. I've just scheduled out the rest of this month with my Yankee Cannon members, so I'm really looking forward to talking with them, get to know them on a more personal level. And I've helped people with their day-to-day finances, their budgets, if they're having issues with that, saving, getting out of debt, as well as stacking and stacking right. All right. Hey, whoa. Here come the super chats. Whoa, Cornelius DeYoung, $20. Dude, thank you so much. Super chat to 100. You're awesome. Thank you. Cooper Kendall in the house. Dude, you see these $50, guys? These two 40% $50 are from my bud, Cooper Kendall, a great mod, a 4-star member of my channel. Thank you so much for being a great member. Thank you for donating these 40% silver $50. In fact, in your name, I think we should give away these right after I say thank you to the other super chat that I just saw, Mellow Stacker, dropping a 10 spot. Let's get it going. Thanks, Yankee. Thank you, Mellow Stacker. John Reimer, whoa, $15. Gonna slap down some fiat, so we're $15 closer to that 100. May luck favor us all tonight. Yes. Speaking of luck, hey, how about we do this right now? Courtesy of my man, Cooper Kendall. All right, so right now, put a comment in the chat. You got to be a subscriber. You don't need to be a member. You do need to be a member to put some cool emojis in the chat. And then, just have extra fun tonight on the live stream. But you don't need that to be a potential winner. So put something in that chat. I'm going to harvest the names. We will mix it all up. We'll see who wins those $50. Before I forget, let me write down the last winner, Matthew. Did Matthew ever tell me, guys, did he ever tell me what denominations? All right, fine. You know what? I'm going to pick the denominations for him. That's just the way it will be, whatever's left over. So $1.40 to Matthew. my call. All right. Matthew Kennedy. Unless he said it in the chat. Yeah, Kennedy fit is whatever. my choice. All right, Matthew, if you're watching, I got you. Put you over there. All right. Let's see some comments. I'm looking for comments here. Let me switch over to the participants. I see some in there. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Let you guys put something in the chat. I'm going to clear out the old. And then, yeah, all right, 10 more seconds, guys. Get a comment in the chat. And by the way, all you need is one comment. Just one. You don't need to keep spamming the comments because guess what? I filter out duplicates. So it doesn't matter how many times you put your name in there, all right? You only get one name, one chance. That's it. Hey, Chris Hodson, good to see you. It's been a while. All right, AH, good to see you too. I see. It's fun to see familiar names in the chat. Aspiring Alchemist, one of my mods. Ben Stacking, Bozo Big Top. Good to see you guys. All right, I do see more names showing up. Again, we're going to do the $50 Cooper Kendall's giveaway. This is almost it, dude. Almost. I think I might have one more over in the giveaway box. But, all right, that's it. All and copy. That's it. Switch over to the browser. All copy. Paste. All right, there we go. Got our names. Inside joke, MR coins. All right, here we go. Shake it up, shake it up. Shuffle, shuffle, spin. And let's just hope it doesn't land on Yankee stacking, because that ain't good. That just really bad when the wheel lands on Yankee. It's only happened once. I hope it never happens again. All right, here we go. Jeff G, Trips, Taylor, Blanca, Tim, Darlene. Oh, Darlene, and it slips through your fingers and lands right there on Dave in St. Louis. Congratulations, Dave in St. Louis. Way to go, Dave. You just won 40% Kennedy $50. 1969, 1965. You really need to thank Coop. Thank you, Cooper. Really appreciate you doing that. That has been a gift that has just kept on giving, and you're the man. All right, so that's it. Let me write down Dave in St. Louis. 40% Kennedys. All right, Dave. There you go. You got to remember to email me. All winners tonight. Email me, yankeestacking@gmail.com, right down there. And you need to include your mailing address. There's always one person. Always. Every single time I go live that wins and gets so excited, they say, hey, I won Yankee. I can't believe it. This is the first time I've ever won. I've never won anything, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't leave their mailing address. And then I get another email like, 20 minutes later, I can't believe I got so excited. Here's my mailing address. So don't forget your mailing address. U.S. and Canadian mailing addresses only. I love my friends across the pond. I love it when people from other countries watch, but I can't ship it. Sorry. I gotta stick with the continent of North America. All right. And that doesn't include Mexico either. Sorry. All right, so that was fun. We did another giveaway. It's not rigged, Raybar. Stop it. I think I better open the call line. You guys ready for that? You ready for the call line? Or should I do one more 1 ounce constitutional giveaway? Oh, I can't just say that and not do it. All right, 1 ounce constitutional giveaway. I was honored to make this wheel this time. Well, USMT Rebels, I'm glad you did too. Did the video restart for everyone? Karen just won again. Uh-oh. How did Karen just win again? Am I having a problem with the stream, guys? I don't think Karen won again. Just jump. What did I miss? Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe there is a little hiccup going on here. Hey, why don't you let me know right now in the stream if you are having a problem watching me. Am I frozen up, or is there an issue going on right now? Any lagging happening? So we have a 1 in 300 chance. Well, no, actually a 1 in 426 chance. 888 the Great, sorry. Tim will be on soon, Keen Dog. I'm trying to give away silver right now. I'm sorry, Keen Dog. Let me know. It's interesting. I'm not seeing any comments here, so I'm beginning to wonder if there is a delay. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm going to try restarting or refreshing here because it does seem to be a yeah, I'm going to do this. Interesting. All right. Looks fine to me. All good. No lag here. Froze up for a minute. Interesting. That is probably because you guys are hammering on the chat. As I grow and as more and more people join, I've noticed when the giveaways hit and everybody just pounds, you know, hi, and they think, oh my word, if I put in a bazillion comments in the chat, I have a better chance of winning. I think that's when things start to slow down. I don't know. I have some pretty fast internet going on right now. Video lagging. Okay, it works. Yeah, okay. Pounded. Raybar won the Yankee cannon. Oh, is that what happened during that time? Okay, audio has been coming through, but video has been freezing. I just had to refresh a second time. Well, that is interesting. I'm seeing an excellent connection on my live stream. Sometimes yes. Oh, that's no good. That's not good. All right, you're good on my TV and laptop. Well, that's good to see. It's good for me. I think it's good now. All right. Let's do. Should I do it one more giveaway? Is it too risky to do that again? I don't know. Maybe I should put slow mode on. I wonder if that would help. Yeah. I was about 4 seconds behind. Raybar won the gold pig. Oh, speaking of the gold pig, let me just bring this over right now. This, guys, is the giveaway for when I reach 100,000 subscribers. A 1 ounce gold coin with the now late Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. You know what? Am I still getting lag? Look at that. That is very strange. Let me try to figure out what's going on because I think I'm still seeing lag. That's disappointing. All right, I'm going to try something more drastic. I'm going to check my resources on my computer. Make sure things are working right now. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. I am still. You should give that gold coin away now, says Clawman. All right, so we did get a drop. Now we're back up to 3. Very fast. There's something weird going on. Yes, Yankee is lacking. New channel name? No, I don't think that's a very good name. I should time you out for that, Raybar. Somebody time Raybar out for being so mean. So, all right. So now I'm back. I'm moving this gold coin back and forth. Let's see if I'm seeing. Okay, I think things are better now. Very weird. You should do a buffalo. I know, right? So, yeah. Anyways, this is the coin I will be giving away when I reach 100,000 subscribers. If you guys could help me out with that, that means I could give it away quicker. Tell people about my channel. Share a video or two. I would appreciate that as well. Yeah, all right. So here we go. I'm getting sleepy, getting dizzy. All right. What's the bid at? There's no bid, Ned Flanders. Sorry. I'd have to unblock him first. That's a good point. We'd have to take away his mod status before that. Okay. If each of us create another channel account and sub, no, that's not good, Raybar. I can get a strike for that. Don't be doing that. Okay. All right. Now that things seem to be going well, I want to give away more silver. So let's try this again. By the way, I just received another super chat. Cockpill with a 10 spot. Talk to me about platinum. How about if I let Tim talk about platinum? Because I'm not a big platinum guy. In fact, I never buy it. I don't stack it. I don't think it's a good prepper stacker target for me. I don't like the fact that it's never been coinage in America that only silver and gold have, and I just don't like stacking physical platinum. Not to say you can't earn a profit, flip it, watch it, go up in value, and like I said, sell it for more fiat. But then again, Cockpill, I don't sell my gold and silver ever. So it's not something I'm looking to make a profit on. It's a whole different mindset. It's wealth insurance. And I don't sell my insurance. So that's kind of why I don't stack platinum. But we can ask Tim about it. We can see if there's other people that are interested in it. I know Tim does sell some. In fact, I think he just sold that platinum set that I highlighted on one of my videos to someone. Frank drops a 5 spot. Thank you. I have 6 ounces of platinum. That's all gamble stack. Okay, that's fine. Go for it, Frank. And thank you for the $5. All right, so we're up to, 66 now? Ooh, we're getting close. Are we buffering? Seriously, 2 fathoms deeper? Ooh, that does not sound good. Don't like that. All right, so let's give away some silver. Right now, we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to pop out the chat, put something in the chat, anything at all. We will harvest those names. We'll give away another $1.40 of silver. Your choice of the denomination, okay? Just put something in once, guys. Just put it in once and stop. Be kind to my chat, okay? You don't need to keep putting stuff in there. Say it and then wait, and I will grab all the names, all right? Here come the names. I see them. The whole bunch of them. There's a few more popping in there. Just saw a water bottle show up. Saw Tim Thomas. He was a great goalie for the Bruins. All right, ARH just came in there. All right, it's 007. I'm seeing all the names. All right, I'm going to call it right now. All right, 3, 2, 1, all copy. All right, that's it. You can stop. No more. Got them all. That's it. Let's just put them in here. All copy. And the browser. Put them in the wheel of names. There we go. There they are. Let's shuffle them up. And spin it. $1.40. Silver Constitutional. And it's 9 o'clock. So, yeah, we're going to have to do, I don't know. We'll see. I'll call Tim in just a few minutes. Marty, Chris, Zim, Omar, Forrest, STVZ, Corey. Oh, it's getting close, but I think you're going to hold on to it, Corey. Yes, Corey, I think you did. Yes, you're going to win this. Corey Melton. Congratulations, Corey. All right, so now I need to know, what kind of $1.40 do you want? You got a lot to choose from in here, Corey. Got a bunch of Standing Liberties we just popped open. Whoops, there goes the dime. Corey, help me with Corey here. Mods, keep an eye on Corey. Corey. What do you want? $1.50 in face. Take your pick. Spin again. It's rigged. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Taylor Reed. I appreciate that in the chat. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, Corey. All right. Woohoo, Corey. Did Corey answer? I'm still looking through the chat here. I see Ned. Corey Mel. All right. Standing Liberty is so beautiful. Okay. That's a great statement. I do not disagree with you, Corey. What do you want? You want $1.40 of Standing Liberties? Is that what you're saying? Corey, I need to know exactly what you want. You can mix it. You can do all the same. Whatever's in here. I only saw that comment. I need more detail for you, Corey. Corey, you won. He knows that, Ellie. He knows that. He was just, I think he's still drooling or something. I don't know. Come on, Corey, says Taylor Reed. Give it up, Corey. Oh, was it the wrong Corey? No, it's not. Hey, that's not the wrong Corey, Corey. I need Corey Melton. Corey Melton. He's. Do you want me to pick? Is that the thing? These people, the winners, are they just like stuck? All right, Standing and Mercury Dimes, dealer's choice in the mix. Okay. Well, he does like these, huh? So 4. How about we do 4 Standings and 4 Rosies? 90% silver, right there, guys. Look at this, Corey. Leave it up to me. Oh, all right, Corey. Let me write you down. Corey Milton, and that is 4 Standing Liberty quarters and 4 dimes. All right. Put that over here. That's 1 ounce of silver you just got. Probably lost a little bit of an ounce on the Standing Liberties only because they are worn. But it's still, they're beautiful quarters. I'm sure you're going to enjoy them. You like that sound, huh? POE faux show? POE faux show. Power over Ethernet, right? POE? All right, let's see. I do have a package over there. Should I open that package now or after Tim? I think I'm going to open it now because I've been waiting for a long time to open this, and I want to see what somebody sent me in friend mail. This was sent to my P.O. box. And yeah, okay. That's right. Yankee stacking. Did I just? Yeah, I did. Didn't know you were going to put your address inside it. There. Sorry. Yankee. All right. So I should have noticed that. Let me, jeez. I think this is just, I don't think this is a letter, right? Or it could be a letter. Let me see. Yeah. No, that's just an address. All right, let's. All right. Seeing this stuff for the first time. That's right. It's from Canada, right? Oh, yes, that's right. Canadian Coast Guard Auxiliary. Oh, nice bag. Oh, thanks. That's really cool. Wow. All right. I'm hoping there's like a note in here. Here. Yes. Let me check to make sure it's... put his address. All right, let's... it's in Canada. All right, there we go. His name is Timothy. We'll call him Timothy. Hey, Yankee. Here are some gifts for you. I am in the Canadian Coast Guard Auxiliary with my dad and 4 brothers. I have been a member for 20 years. We are a volunteer group and use our fishing boats to rescue people. I have enclosed a Prince Edward Island 1871 penny that was only made for a short time, so they are hard to find. I've also sent you my only silver buffalo coin. Dude, you can use it for one of your giveaways. I'd like to bless someone with it. Ah, Timothy. Dad and I see the value in stacking, but it's hard to get the rest of our family on board. Yeah, isn't that the truth? I bet you I could see me too in the chat. Tell me, put a me too in the chat if you've struggled with trying to convince others, loved ones and friends that stacking is worthwhile. But enjoy, Yankee, and be blessed. And if we don't meet in this world, we'll see you in heaven. Amen, brother. Yes, you will. Oh, no doubt there. Timothy, oh, that is just so kind. What a community, huh? Isn't this great? Yeah, me too's. Look at all the me too's in there. Yeah, right? Oh, man. Oh, wow, this is so cool. I got a sticker. Auxiliary. What else do we got here? Oh, this is for, yeah, that's a decal for the window. Another one. And, whoa. Nice pin. Sweet. He's sending me all the merch. This is... Wait a minute. What is this? Is this what he was talking about? Oh, it's a giant silver buffalo proof. Serialized. This is his... This can't be his, only buffalo. Maybe it's his only giant buffalo proof. Oh, dare I open it? Let me see if I can. I just want to see. I see the plastic's a little scratched, but I want to see if the proof what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Look at this. Sorry, there's more in the box, but I'm like, oh. Guess what, guys? We're going to give this away. I love it. Wow. Oh, man. We're going to give it away to Yankee. No, I'm kidding. I want it, but I can't keep this. No way. It's got to go. It's got to go to others. This is amazing. I'm having a hard time getting it back in there, though. All right, fine. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it. All right. Center it, Yankee. And then close it. There we go. All right. I think I got it. Man. This is... all right. Yeah, let's... we got more to look at here. Give me a moment here because this is cool. This is the penny. Yes. This is the penny that he was talking about. And I think it's circulated, so I can definitely hold it. All right, so this is definitely something for the new mismatists in the house, especially those Canadians. And by the way, there is a super chat. I do see it up there. I'm a little preoccupied right now, but I will thank you in just a minute. Here it is, 1871. That is sweet. Oh, I don't think I have to give this away, do I? No, Prince Edward Island. I've been to Prince Edward Island one time with my family. Had a wonderful time touring the island. Went up to... what is it, Great Britain Island, or yeah, it's just, oh man, that was so cool. I gotta keep this. I'm sorry. that's a memory for me. Put that right there. But this, yeah, we'll give this away. Is there anything else in here I'm missing? Oh yeah, more pins. I had another tie clip. That would be great if I wore a tie still. And oh, a cap. Sweet. You know, I really like this. Look at the design. That is... I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this right now. There. It's on my head. You want to see? I'll show you a picture. No, I'm not going to show you. Sorry. Can't do that. Can't dox myself. No. All right. Put that away. We're going to get Tim on right after this. But I got to give this thing away. Keep that penny, Yankee. I am angry introvert. I definitely am. A cap is great. Fits perfect. You guys want to see my face? Yeah, go ahead, USMC Rebels. I'll see your face. Have I joined their Coast Guard? Is that right, Knox Stacks? Is this official now? I'll put the tie clip on. Give me the buffalo. Oh, stop it. All right. Yeah, we saw your face. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, cool, huh? Woo. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's give it away. Give it away. That you know what to do. You got to put something in the chat, right? Just let me pop this chat out. Put something in there. You don't need to keep putting all kinds of stuff in there. Just one thing. That's all you need to do. Just put one thing in there, and you're good. You're good to go. And by the way, the K Trumpet 67 super chatted $49.99. Wow, $50. Thank you so much. The K Trumpet 67. Wow. That is a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And I also noticed, yeah, right there, we broke 100, so we're going to be giving away some more silver. All right. But for now, we're going to give away this piece of silver, which is pretty lit. My word. Whew. All right. I think I see enough names in here. Let me harvest the participants. All copy. All right. Paste. All copy. Switch over the wheel of names and paste. There we go. We got some names in here. Woo. It's a lot. All right. Let's shuffle it up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Really shuffle it up. Spin. All right, guys. This is for that lit Buffalo super round, I guess. Giant silver buffalo proof. It's a proof. Woo! And it's not going to Thomas or Ryan or the Silver Patriot. Sorry. I don't think it's going to MNE. But it might go to the 7. Oh, Paul is pushing on the wheel as hard as he can. Oh! Wow, that was close. Right down to the wire. Paul Rizzo. Congratulations. Yeah. That is an epic win right there, dude. Paul. Congratulations. Woo! Why don't you email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com your mailing address, and I will get this really pretty round out to you. All right. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Let's put the knife away. Paul Rizzo. The Buffalo proof. And oh man, that is just a wonderful, generous thing from Timothy up in Canada. Thanks so much, Timothy. Really, really appreciate your generosity there. That is just incredible. There you go, Paul. Don't forget to email me your mailing address right down there. All right. What is Streamlabs is messed up, guys. I'm sorry. I just noticed that Streamlabs was telling us that we can't talk about precious metal. That's from Praying with Yankee. That's my monthly live stream of prayer. So that is weird. I will have to check out why that's scrolling through the chat. That is to be ignored. Where is it? Yeah, let me try to turn that off. I definitely want to talk about silver and gold. In fact, I want to talk about that with... Turn it off. I want to talk about that with Tim. Man. All right, I'm just bang. Get rid of it that way, I think. Oh no, it's the CSFR token mismatch? Oh, for goodness sakes. I guess I won't be able to disable it. It won't let me delete it either. I don't know. CloudBot's having some trouble here. That's weird. Anyways, ignore it. All right, now it's time for me to give Tim a call. Let's see if he is available to us. I forgot to open. Oh, I didn't forget. I didn't open up the call line yet. That's so that Ray Bar can maybe, I don't know, get tired, fall asleep, and then the rest of you can call in. All right? All right, let me give him a call on this. Tim. Here we go. Let's turn this down. Come on, Tim. Dude.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
No. Don't do this to me, Tim. Let me try again. Hit one for Tim. Tim.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
All right, let me try messaging him. Tim. All right, Tim. That number is me. Trying to call you. All right, well, I'm texting. Hopefully, yeah, Tim fell asleep. You know, Tim worked really, really hard and really, really late, so I'm not surprised if he nods off. But no, he's a night owl. He's up till like 1 and 2 in the morning. It's crazy. By the way, I want to say thanks to Mississippi Sun for that $10 super chat. Keep rocking, Yankee. I will, man. All right, thanks a lot. I'm gonna try calling him again. Hopefully that was enough to maybe make him go, oh yeah, that's right. I did tell him I was gonna do this. All right, let me call again. There we go. You know, guys, I'm going to have to try again later, okay? Hang in there. Bummer, though, right? I want to get Tim on this call. How about I open up the call line first, okay? I'm going to open up the call line. You can call in, ask a question. This is Ask Yankee, so if you got a question about silver and gold, please feel free to call me and also put something in the chat as well. Okay. Why is this doing this? Hold on. Man, having some weird technical stuff going on today. All right, let's try this again. Boom, and okay, get someone to do a Tim impression. I know. Okay, so I'm going to open up the call line right now. There we go. Call line is open. Hello, you're on with Yankee. And they're gone. All right, let's try that again. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Wow, did I actually get through?
Yes, you did. Who is this?
This is USMC Rebel, sir. What's going on?
Yes, USMC. Good to hear from you. Good to see you in the chat, man. How are you?
Yeah, doing pretty good, man. Doing really good. So did I guess wrong on the other video? You don't play the tuba, you actually play the trumpet?
Yes. I don't play the tuba. I play the trumpet. You got it.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm going to let you pick. Do you want a Washington or a Standing Liberty?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. Let me see here. You know what? 'Cause I've gotten myself a roll of Washingtons, and I don't have a Standing Liberty, so I think I'm going to take that.
You got it. Awesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's Marine Corps Rebel Standing Liberty Quarter. All right. So, what'd you think of that video, by the way?
I thought it was great. I think all your videos are great. Once I discovered you, I pretty much started going through your whole library, and I just watch all of them. So sometimes they kind of run together now.
Okay. No, but this was the top 10 gold coins, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like your number one. Your number one is the one I'm saving up for.
Oh,
good. The gold buffalo that is going to be like once peak season hits and I start getting that in overtime, that is definitely the 1 ounce choice for me. I really want that one. I like the fact that it's 4 nines. I love the classic design to it. As much as I like the St. Gaudens, I love the American history behind that in the gold form, and that's the one.
It's interesting. I really thought that video was going to get a lot of views. It is actually one of my worst performing videos, if you can imagine. It really shocked me, but I don't know if it's because of the topic. I don't know if it's because what I said at the end of the video. But whatever it was like YouTube didn't promote it like they usually do. It was weird. But
that's YouTube for you.
I know, right?
I had a gaming channel once, and they wouldn't even monetize it after I hit 1,000 and had all these things going, and I reapplied like 3 times, and they're like, "Yeah, we just don't like you, so no thanks."
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all right. That just means the Lord has better plans for me, because I probably would have gotten lazy as a YouTube guy anyway.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Amen to that. So Buffalo, you like the Buffalo? Well, this is amazing too. I just saw somebody in the chat say
that is beautiful.
Okay, wait a minute. Margaret Rooney. Hi, Yankee. It's Timothy from Canada. Glad you got your box. I don't know. Timothy, I don't know if you're... I see Margaret Rooney. Let me look. Hold on a second. Let me check that. Yeah. That name doesn't seem to match up, but okay. All right. Well, I'm glad Timothy was amazing to do that, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was that's a great gift to give away. It's I got to tell you, it's one of the things. The whole reason I even discovered your channel was coming onto YouTube, looking for information on whether or not it was safe to buy from SD Bullion, because I had no idea about stacking at the time, and that was actually what led me to your channel. And since I discovered your channel and a few other channels that you've collaborated with, like Silver Dragons, I've really discovered that just the stacking community is just one of the greatest communities on YouTube. And on top of that, there's a lot of people who have faith in the Lord Jesus Christ in this community that I've noticed. And it's really awesome to be a part of it.
Isn't that great too? That's phenomenal. It really is. I love doing it. I love doing my praying with Yankee because I get Mrs. Yankee to join me. That's always fun. Hey, by the way,
really
do you think you can win this one?
I'm hoping. You know what? But I'm just reminded the scripture says that the lot lies where God wants it to lie. So if I'm meant to win it, I will.
It's
if
in his hands,
someone
man.
else is meant to get that one.
Absolutely, yes. And I did buy another Buffalo from Tim right here. I got one more. That's why I want Tim on, because I wanted to talk to him a little bit about gold with me. But I'm going to capsule this baby.
If I can get the opportunity, I might try to take maybe a camping trip up to New Hampshire and grab my gold buffalo from him. If I can. But, I'm a hopeful guy, so who knows?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
That would be really cool. Because there's just camping in New England is gorgeous, and grabbing some gold while I'm up there from Tim, and maybe meet Yankee at the same time. That would be awesome.
I've met a few people just last Wednesday, yesterday I should say, because and one of the guys, it was his first time in with Tim, and he's like, I was going to Tim, and I thought, wouldn't that be wild if I actually met Yankee? And we talked. It was wonderful. But anyways, hey, thank you so much for your call. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, Yankee. And thanks for doing what you do, and God bless, man.
All right, God bless you too. Take care.
All right.
Bye. Well, that one worked. That's cool. So where did I? Oh yeah, let me bring this up again. I think I've turned it off. So yeah, he wanted to know about SD Bullion. This is a great time for me to shout out SD. I'm gonna open up the call line again in just a second. But guys, if you have not been to SD Bullion, okay, you have to check them out. They are the real deal. They are a company that not only gives awesome prices on silver and gold, they also run their company in an above board way. A company that I can truly respect. I love their CEO. I love their mission statement. Tyler Wall really does a phenomenal job. And I want to shout out one coin. This guy's right here. Look, the 2022 1 ounce gold elephant coin. Guys, this is not one that was on my top 10. But look at this. Look at that price. I defy you to find another gold coin that well priced. I'm serious. I even looked at FindBullionPrices.com. I went to a 1 ounce gold here. I was searching to see where the prices could be better than this. All right. So where is that? Yep. So I went to FindBullionPrices.com, gold coins, and there's a Contrarian from Bold for 1734. And then there's a 1 ounce gold random design from SD Bullion for 1378. But this guy, I'm sorry, did I say 13? Sorry, I meant 17. 1732. I had to get one. Okay, it's a commemorative. It's a coin, right? So it does have a value, 50 Rand. All right, it's 4/9 fine gold. It's a beginning of a elephant, I shouldn't say that, an South African series that they're coming out with. They had a phenomenal deal on it. It's on sale, $49.99 over spot. We're talking like 3.5% markup. That is great. I highly recommend, if you're in the market for some bullion gold, you consider that, and it's under the docs deal, so as you can't miss it. There's also some silver in here. There's some platinum. Yeah, and I think of these four, I don't think I wanted that. That was the one that I was really interested in. So anyway, let's get, you know what? I'm going to open the call line one more time, and then it will be, it's 9:30. I got to try him again. Let me try Tim again. Nope. Tim. Be there, Tim. We got more giveaways to do, so don't go anywhere. Oh boy. No, not happening. You know what I need to do? I'm going to try something else. Can you guys bear with me for I hate leaving the mic. It's one thing I just really hate to do, but I don't have my iPad with me, and I want to text him and maybe even call him from a different phone. I want to make sure he's okay. Do you guys mind? because I know he really said he was going to be on, and he was looking forward to it. So kind of, I want to check it out. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate you letting me do that. Really want to reach him. Let me try this too. Let's see if I can pull this off. I use my personal phone as my camera, so definitely can't reach him. I can't take the phone off that my stand here. I'm going to try calling him with this, though. Huh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Very strange. I talked to him about 7 o'clock Eastern time. And he was, yeah, no problem. I'll definitely be there. I love to talk with people. One more time. Then we'll open the call line if I don't get him, and we'll do some more giveaways. Okay, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Something must have come up. I am really sorry, guys. I'm disappointed. I love talking with him. I could talk to him for hours. In fact, yeah, no, I've texted him and called him. He always, yeah, he could be on the pot. Here, guys, this will be a great teaser for you. I had Tim over my house over Labor Day weekend, and we had a little, some burgers and just kick back and had a lot of fun just talking. And I did a 3-hour interview with Tim Marshner, the owner, proprietor of the Coin and Stamp Shop. And let me tell you, you are not gonna want to miss that interview. In fact, it's so long. Of course, I'm breaking it down, right? Part 1, part 2. It is amazing. Fireside, yeah. So I didn't, it's a little hot for the fire, right? So I decided to, go out to the sunroom and just kind of set up the camera over my shoulder. You'll see the back of Yankee's head and my shoulder and my side, my profile a little bit. But you'll see Tim. And I ask him all sorts of questions, stacking questions, gold, silver questions, his background, some interesting facts about Tim you have no idea about. Truly amazing. And then Well, we did slide into the political. There's no stopping it. But we also talked about social issues and things that are going on in our country and the world. I know, Eduardo, I can't wait. You look bald in the reflection. Yeah, no, right. It's going to be an amazing interview. You're really going to want to watch this series. So can I call him again? All right, Ellie. I know it's killing me. I'm a little worried, but I shouldn't be. He's fine. I'm sure he's fine. All right, let's try calling him again. Tim. We'll do it on the computer this time. Maybe his phone's dead. Right? Could be.
Your call.
Nope, not going to work. And I know I could leave a message, but he doesn't get around to listening to his messages on his phone. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Really disappointed. But hey, let's open up the call line. Let's talk to somebody, see if anybody has a question for Yankee. Call line is open. Hopefully you have the number. It's been going around in the chat there. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
You're not going to hang up on me on this time, Yankee.
Oh, shoot. It isn't.
This is Ray Barr.
It isn't. Did I hang up on you last time?
Yeah, I think I was the first person that called, but then it disconnected immediately.
It worked.
So I was talking to Stanky Stacking and Peace Nuts, and I climbed up a tree in order to get the signal to be able to get called in first this time around. So
you climbed up on a tree, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Tree was the early bird word. Congratulations, Ray. Guys, come on! Can't you stop him? We've got 470 other people in the chat, and you let Ray Barr get through and take some of my silver. Well,
I have
some of SD
6
Bullion
devices
silver.
now. There's no way I lose.
No way, you do not. You liar.
No, I just have 2. I have my work phone, and then I got my regular phone.
Do you really call on both?
I got to get in here, you know? I have to increase my chances as best I can because I never win on the rigged wheel.
Oh, yeah, you never will. Actually, you did win. Don't give me that.
Yeah, I've won a couple times. I'm holding out, to win that 1 ounce gold coin. I got a good feeling about it.
No. I have a very good feeling about this too, and the good feeling is that there is no way you're going to win this.
I see. What I know is going to happen is easily by my birthday in February, you're going to hit 100K, and it's going to be happy birthday to me.
Oh, is that it? All right. I'm shooting for the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. All right. So what do you want, wise guy? You got a standing Liberty or a George Washington silver coin?
Give me that beautiful George Washington. I'll add it to my box.
All righty. You got it. Ray.
And I always have questions. So
you do.
With inflation being, continuously being hot, you think how much longer do you think the Fed keeps cranking rates up before they reverse course?
I have some interviews coming up this weekend over this. I'm going to be asking some people about that very question. So
okay.
It is amazing.
Stay tuned.
No, I can answer you. I'll give you my perspective on it.
Okay.
I think right now the markets are convinced that somehow, some way, the Federal Reserve is going to win the fight against inflation. Mm-hmm. And they really think this is going to happen. You can see it in the bond markets. There's no way people would be taking such amazing, 3% on bonds for a 30-year if they really didn't believe that inflation was going to get beaten to a pulp. Inflation is not going to come down. Period.
Yeah,
it may come down a tiny bit, fluctuate a bit, whatever. But this is long term, and the Fed is going to realize it, and it's going to get ugly. We've seen the convulsions that happen in the market. Okay, so that was a big warning for people. If you're still in the market, we could see, and I've been reading different economists that are saying easily you could see a 25% drop, 40% drop. It could be blood in the streets. And when that happens, when the markets tank, when the unemployment, which is coming as a trailing indicator comes, that is going to force their hand. They are not going to allow our fake economy to just completely disintegrate. We cannot afford, and plus we can't afford these rates. I was just looking at one stat, the COLA cost of living rates for Social Security recipients. It's due to go up $100 billion a month.
Yeah, that's insane.
They can't afford this. You can't have rates go up. It should go up, but you can't have it go up and expect the fake economy and the bubbles that we have throughout all the different markets to survive. They're not. They're all going to die. And when that happens, I do think you're going to see the Fed give up. They're going to save them. They're going to rescue the markets. When is that going to happen? I think they'll probably get away with a 3/4 rate hike in another week. All right. I don't think it's going to be a full point. They could surprise us, but usually they try to give the markets what they're expecting. 100% right now think that it's going to be at least 75%. 100%. I think it's like 30 or almost 30% think it's going to be a full point. It's going to be probably 3/4. And then the next one after that, I think they're gonna ease up. I think
so maybe like 50 or 25.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're going to see a pause, and that will probably be at the end of the year. Remember what happened? I think I've told you this many times, but remember what happened in mid-December 2019, before COVID.
Yep.
They tried to raise them, and they got to a certain point, and then the markets went ballistic, and they apologized. They said they were wrong. It was Jerome Powell.
Yeah.
He said, "Oops, no, I was wrong," and he cut rates. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I feel like, time and time again, Jerome has just been kind of missing the ball, with transitory and all the other stuff. I think one of the things that surprises me a little bit is, everyone's talking about Volcker way back in the day, but I think the difference now is inflation today is still pretty young, right? It's here, but it's like by the time Volcker did what he did, it was kind of long-standing inflation. So it's just, I don't know. I just think it's different times, and it's like you said, it's a little bit of craziness right now. I got a bunch of dry powder on the side ready to go, and been buying some metals, when I get the deals, but. It's it's an interesting time to be alive,
Here's the other thing: Americans are really in deep trouble, much more than they were before. They've run out of their stimulus. They don't have reserves. They're struggling right now, and this is bad. You cannot be battling inflation when we are in a recession. That's not what you do. You don't raise rates, you cut them. So it's going to come. It is. And that's when you want to have this goal. This is, I mentioned this to others too in the pre-show. I don't know if you were in there, but actually I know you were, because you just got,
I was there.
You got one of my quarters. But I said, just forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, if you're a contrarian investor, a contrarian buyer of gold and silver, now's the time to show that you really are, not just in word but in action. This is the time to be buying on the way down, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to time the bottom. I had somebody DM me earlier yesterday, said, is this the bottom? Is this the bottom? I don't know if it's the bottom. I know the bottom's coming, but don't wait for the bottom. Dollar cost average, slowly but surely, keep purchasing, keep buying. At some point, it will be the bottom.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, I think patience is key. Like you said, you got to stay the course, keep buying, and then in the long run, it'll pay out for us.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
So
congratulations again. Great talking with you. I can't believe it. All right, guys, you got to stop him. All right. You got to stop him. We can't have this happen every single time. There's 490 people listening. Don't let Ray Barr come in again. All right, I'm going to turn the call line is open again. Go ahead and call in. There we go. Hello, you're on with Yankee.
Oh, I can't believe it. What's up, Yankee? This is Mississippi Sun.
Mississippi Fun?
Mississippi Sun.
Mississippi Sun. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing great. What can I do for you? You got a question or a comment for us?
Well, I got a couple questions.
All right.
First, what is your favorite wing sauce? Is it buffalo?
Oh, I do like buffalo sauce. Yes, I absolutely do. All right. Nicely done. You got the early bird word buffalo. So those are all three. We've got all. It was trumpet, it was buffalo, and it was tree. But I got to ask you, Mississippi son, which one do you want?
I can't see it right now.
Oh.
I'm going to go with whatever you want to.
Do you like
That's
do you like standing? I think I've got. Do you like standing liberties?
Let's do it.
You like it? Okay. All right. I'll send you a standing liberty from SD Bullion.
That sounds good. Thank you to you, Yankee, and Tim, his input, and SD Bullion. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Do you have any questions?
So I guess the more important question, I've done a little bit of research on, gold and silver and just economic inputs, just global economy overall.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired and I can't get the
don't worry about
question
it, man.
out. But
It's all good.
basically, housing ratio
Yeah.
versus the gold price, and what your thoughts are on that. I know housing has done some crazy things recently, and that's the only downside pressure I see towards gold is that housing ratio. And I know over time we've kind of settled in the 200 range.
Okay. So I don't have
It's
that
basically how
handy,
many
but it's a
ounces.
gold to real estate ratio, is what you're saying, right?
Correct.
And what index are they using for real estate? How are they measuring real estate in that regard? Do you know?
I think it's called the Schiller Index.
Oh, the Schiller Index.
Kate
Yes.
Schiller.
Yes. I thought it was. I've heard of the Schiller. I've actually checked on it quite a few times. But the Schiller Index, yes. In fact, I wonder if I could find it really quick. Schiller Index. Housing. Yep. And so you're looking at that in terms of how that relates to where we're at and how likely it is to be good or bad for gold, right?
Right, and I guess we're just in an unknown territory right now. If you look at the average being around anywhere between 200, 250 ounces of gold per the average housing cost, average price of a single family home, and you see it go all the way up to like 750 plus.
Well, I'm seeing it right now. I'm looking at the S&P. This is not gold. That is the wrong one, Yankee. That is the S&P. You want the gold. Gold, housing and gold. See if I can get that. I don't know the answer off the top of my head on this one. I'd have to do a little bit more research here. But I do believe, let me double check before I say, yes, it plummeted. I thought it did. It plummeted during the Great Recession, global financial crisis. I think I found it.
Right.
Yeah. So here we go. Here's the chart. The real estate to gold ratio, Schiller Index. We saw it 2001, right? The peak there, the dot-com bubble, 2005, and then we hit 2008. It again went down, bottomed out at 2011. Again, this is roughly when gold was at its peak, right? And then it's been slowly climbing back up. A little trough during the fun we had in 2020. So, right, this is an interesting thing. I see this definitely. It doesn't have to go back up to its highs. It doesn't have to get back up to where it was, during the peak or before the Great Recession. But what I do think is you're going to see housing prices drop precipitously over the next 2 years. That's my gut feeling. I think we're already starting to see it.
It all comes down to that monthly note.
Yes, exactly. So I do believe, and I've been, counseling people, my daughter included, to wait if at all possible to buy their first home. They're in the market looking, but again, it's hyper local, right? Some places around the country are going to be stubborn in seeing those prices drop. Others are going to drop like a rock. So, I do think that's an interesting case. I don't know. I look at what gold did on the last time. Let me bring this up right here. Gold had a little question like this in the pre-show when I asked him what happened to gold during the Great Recession, 2008. And you can see it dropped 25%. We're at 22, I think it is, 22.3% from its highs during this year. So we're looking at a recession, I think, right now, and I think there's more to drop with gold. But look what happened afterwards. And I think what will happen is when the Fed pivots, there's going to be people leaving the dollar in droves and looking for a safe alternative, a safe asset, and it's going to be gold and silver. Right now, the dollar is strong.
I don't think any of us know exactly where it's going to go. I mean,
nope. No, we don't know exactly. No.
We could see 1,500 as the next bottom.
Yes.
1,300 potentially.
That would be amazing.
Are you going to have the time and the premiums to allow you to buy it at that price? Probably not. So,
or will it be available?
Cost as you go down.
Or will it be available? That's the other question,
That's right.
I just don't try to time the bottom. I think it's too difficult. But I do hold on to more reserves when I think there's more downside. And I do think there's more downside. So I'm holding the bulk of my reserves for a much bigger purchase when it hits. Still buying. Like I said, I just bought this Buffalo from Tim. I got another, some more silver coming. Bought the tube from Misty Bullion. It's worth buying, especially if it's a good
Buffalo's
deal.
Next on my radar.
All right, good for you. Cool. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it, Mississippi
Yankee,
son.
thanks for having me.
All right, take care.
Y'all take it easy, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Let's start that up again. Add some music. All right. How about another giveaway? We got 514 people in the chat. All the early bird words have been given out. The call line is closed, but there are more giveaways to happen here. So we've got, I think... First of all, let me look at the chat here. I've been kind of focused on the call. All right, open the Tim line. I will try Tim one last time, Stanky. So, do you guys like the $1.40 giveaway? Do you like the $1.40 giveaway? Put a thumbs up in the chat, or yes in the chat if you like that idea. This has been fun for me at least. All right, good. I was hoping you guys like that. And some people don't know what to pick. Hopefully the next winner knows, right? We're going to do the wheel again. You guys are already putting something in the chat. That's fine. I'm going to pop out the chat now. Keep putting something in the chat. Make sure you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, well, first of all, if you're not a subscriber, you're not going to get a shot at that 1 ounce gold coin when I reach 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you're a subscriber. Please do. Hit the bell icon for my videos so you know when it's coming. All right. What else? I love that. All right, let me clear this out. Give you a few more seconds to put something in the chat. You only need to put something in once. You don't need to go crazy. Let's see. There we go. Switch over to participants. The key here, guys, is to be patient. You're in it for the long haul. Don't be upset if the price of gold and silver are dropping. Silver actually did a nice little reversal this week. It was fun to see. But you really don't need to worry. If you're in it for the long haul, and by long haul I mean 5 years. If this is something you're saying, listen, I'm going to buy and hold. This is protection. This is wealth insurance. Real money to protect against the loss of the dollar, the collapse of our fiat system. This is when you should be buying. All right, I see a lot of names in there. I am going to go all copy. That's it. Got them all. You may stop. Switch back. I'm going to close this there. All right. All copy. This is for 1 ounce of constitutional silver. Shuffle it up. Really good. And spin. Think about what you want for $1.40 face value of silver. Okay, guys? So when you win, you tell me quick. Oh, look at that. MR coins went by. Water bottle, off the grid living, R6 and S4 rider. Oh, slow down. Please don't go to members. No, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Dang it. All right, let's spin it again. That didn't work well. Nope. And then after this spin and win, I will try calling Tim again. I promise you. I'll call him. I'm really baffled here. But life happens. Thomas. Sorry, Thomas. Trey M. Dead Man's Treasure. Dude, you almost got it. Trey M with the win. Congrats, Trey M. All right, so here's the question, Trey. What do you want? I know, Ray Bar. Man, I think he's okay. I really do. But believe me, when this live stream's over, I'm going to get a hold of him one way or the other if I have to drive to his house. All right, let's go, Trey M. What do you want? $1.40. $1.40. You get the pick. Good choice. Good choice. Did he already say it? I'm looking for Trey. I did see one Trey comment. Let's go. I saw that one, Trey. And I'm still looking. Did I win yet, Kendall? No. Sorry, bud. Good to see you here, though. Trey. What do you want, Trey? I don't see it. Wow. I'm being left standing. That's the only problem with this. I like giving people options. I like it when they can pick it, but they got to pick it. I don't see Trey. Come on, Trey. You're going to make me pick it, aren't you? Yep. All right. Random mix. Yeah, I hear you. Me, not you. He left. Yeah, I want him out of here. Good choice, Trey. Good choice, Trey. Ghosted by Trey. Trey. There he is. 4 walkers and 4 dimes. Wait a second, numismatic. No, he didn't, did he? Let me see. You guys are giving me a hard time. Trey. Oh, no, he did. There it is. I see it. 4 walkers, 4 dimes. Well, I think you meant standing liberties, right? Yeah, 4 standings. They don't have walkers. Yeah, and that would be a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there it is, Trey. I got you. Let me write it down. Trey M. 4 standing liberty quarters, 4 dimes. That seems to be a popular combo. All right, Trey. Put that over here. Cool. Hey, guys, want a pocket pinger? Do you know what a pocket pinger is? Do you know the pocket pinger? All right, put a no in the chat if you don't know what a pocket pinger is. Put no. Yeah, a lot of people are like, sure, yeah, of course we do. Pink, I know, Cooper. First one I've seen, says Numismatic. Okay, so no. Okay, all right, okay. Looks like we need a lesson. How do you know if a piece of silver is legit? Well, there are a lot of ways to test it. You can test it with a neodymium magnet. You could do weighing it, sizing it, a lot of different ways. You can use a Sigma Metalytics, a nice little machine. You put your silver and gold on. It only costs you $700 to get one of those. Those are really nice. There's another gravitational test with water. There's so many different things you can do, but I like to ping them. So let me give you an example. Let me take one of these SD Bullion rounds out. Okay. Put that in there. And you can either use a stacked stick or you could just use your finger. And you can ping. All right. You ping it. Now, you can use a free app on your phone, and you plug in what you're pinging, and it will tell you if it's legitimate. So a silver round, you would put in a 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver round and ping it. If you wanted to ping a $50, you can do it that way. That has a lot of resonance. Feel that? Hear that, I mean? Watch. That's all you got to do. Ping it. And the app on your phone will listen and go, yes, it's legit. No, it's not. You can do it with gold. I don't want to ping that proof gold. Should I ping a buffalo? What do you think? All right, I'll ping that. I'll ping the buffalo. I just put it in my coin capsule, but that's okay. I can take it out of the coin capsule. I've never heard a gold ping. You haven't, PM Pack Rat? Oh, you're in for a treat. All right, here we go. That actually doesn't resonate as long as I thought. The buffalo is short resonation there. Resonance. There it is. That one, it's not as long as an American Gold Eagle. All right, so should I pop? Yeah, let me pop the cannon. All right. Listen to this. Wahoo! That is just amazing to me. And that's 22 karat, 1 full ounce, troy ounce of gold. It's still resonating. It's one of my favorite pings, the American Gold Eagle, but everything pings, right? Even bars. If you don't have a pocket pinger, they're not expensive. They're actually quite reasonable. They're a great thing to stick in your pocket when you're buying at a local coin shop dealer, if you're buying in a private sale, anywhere you are, especially a private sale. I ping my private sales, all right? Or private sale purchases, I should say. Pocket pinger. Gotta have one. And we're going to give one away. If you're interested in getting one and you don't win one, there is a link that's rotating in the chat right now. Check it out. You can even go to any of my video descriptions. You'll see a link in there. That's my link. That'll get you a really good deal on a pocket pinger. So definitely check it out. All right. If we buy the pocket pinger from you, do we get an American Gold Eagle with it? No. Sorry. Never buy from strangers. Stranger danger, Kendall Kid. I know that's true. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Except those are the best deals I get, man. Do it in a public place. Do it at a police department. Right into the lobby if you don't trust someone, if you want to make sure, and ping it. Ping them. All right, so anyway, yeah, it was worth a try, right, Kilroy? Let's do another wheel of names on the pocket pinger. Give that away. I'm going to call Tim right now, though. Let me pop out the chat. You guys can put something in the chat. I'm going to give Tim another ring. Please answer, Tim. Man. Nope. Didn't
Your
work.
call has been.
All right. I'm going to try one more on this. All right. Maybe I'm a little worried. Hey, Tim. How you doing, buddy? Can you hear me? Tim?
Yeah, I am upstairs and I'm not near the computer.
No, it's fine.
I totally forgot about this.
It's okay. You've got
I
500.
was starting to put packages together and I totally forgot what I was doing.
It's okay, Tim. I'm really happy you answered the phone. We got about 500 people in the chat, and I've been trying to call you.
I'm on my watch again. Let me run downstairs.
Okay, can I call you on a different number? You'll see the call come in. That's me. Okay. I'm gonna call you with another phone. Right? You'll see a different number. I'll call you back. Oh.
I can barely hear you on my watch.
I'm gonna call you back, buddy.
All right, let me run downstairs.
All right. Bye. Man. Well, that's good, guys. You know what? I was literally praying there. Literally on that last phone ringing, I was praying. I was asking God to please help him answer this, help him be okay. Quietly. That makes, oh man. Now I'm a happy camper here, guys. My day is A-okay because he answered. All right, so no running downstairs. I know. Thank the Lord. Yep. So we're going to try again on the call. I really want it on the computer, not on my iPad there. That's weird. He's alive. Yes, he is, Chuck. I know, right? Now I'm spam. You better answer. It's pound that chat. I think there's something wrong with his phone. That's what I
Your
want.
call has been forwarded
I
to
think
an
there's
automatic
I think
voice
it's his
message.
phone. What the heck? I've texted him on this too, and I haven't heard anything back. Hello? I'm calling your mobile phone. I think he's a man. Oh, stop it, Ed. No, he's not. Yankee, you really need to get one of his daughter's phone numbers just to check on him. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I don't want to necessarily be, trying to. He's got 4 kids. He doesn't need a fifth, right? And they talk to him every single day. That's something he shares during his interview. Just how close he is with the family, and he speaks to them every day. So I part of me knows he was okay, because the kids would never let him not be okay. All right, read my text. That's good to see.
You there?
Oh yes, I am here. Hey Tim, I know you're a busy man, and I'm sorry if this is an inconvenience for you, but I know for a fact that there are close to 500 people right now that are thrilled that you're okay, because I wasn't able to get through to you, and we were like, everyone was worried that you weren't okay, because I know you were planning on being on the phone, but you're fine. And I told them that you have.
I'm working on packages, and I was upstairs.
And I told them that you have 4 kids. So, and you talk to them every day. So, they would be checking on you if you didn't answer them.
They definitely would be. See, I just came downstairs. The computer that I've been using is downstairs. So, let me see what we got here. Do I have a way of connecting to you?
You are connected to me right now. They're all hearing you. You are live.
Well,
they're listening. And if you want to see the chat, you could go to my channel and see what they're typing. But, I was going to just talk with you about what's happening in your store and let them listen in. And if they have questions, I can relay them to you. I didn't want to make it too difficult on you tonight. I know you're busy.
I have this Apple Watch, and if I'm anywhere near it, it's like being. I can talk on the watch, and it's just like being on the phone.
Right.
I was upstairs in the back of the store. My phone was downstairs in the front of the store, so I guess it was just that far enough away.
There's the mystery solved. So what was it like today in your store?
It was absolutely nonstop. And we did have people from far away. Some people came up from Mass. Another person came over from Maine. And the phone was ringing about every 15 minutes, which is good. I mean, because people have questions for me, and I love answering questions. But I think that my local customers know that if they're going to the coin shop, they better block out about a half an hour, an hour.
It's true. It's true. But, I mean, you don't just go to Tim's shop or call him just to buy gold and silver. You also get a history lesson sometimes. You get incredible political knowledge and just knowledge about gold and silver. So you really do help people answer questions. You're very patient with people too, which is amazing. You're more patient than I am, Tim. I have to admit, you really do listen well. Well, with the wholesaler that I'm using now, it was great when George was alive, because I could call him at any time, day or night. He could place orders up until about 5 o'clock, and then he had to usually hedge out his position, so he could go home and safely go to bed and not worry about what was going on in the store. Right. But the wholesaler that I'm with now, he can take orders up until 6 o'clock, and that's when he's been talking to all the wholesalers and other dealers about what they need to get on order. Last night, I'm trying to get a lot of things in the store, so I called him at about 5:45, and they put me on hold, and that's fine, don't mind that. But he wasn't able to get back to me until 6:15, so I figured, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to order anything, and I have a lot of things that we have on order. But he got back on the phone at 5:45. I mean, these poor guys they're so buried, and they have to find all this silver from around the world. One of the questions I had was, I have 10-ounce bars on order, and I said, do you know if these are coming from Italy or Turkey? And he said, well, let me check. And that took about 5 minutes to get an answer to that, and he still wasn't sure. Now, I'm ordering, I think the minimum order for a silver order is 300 ounces. I think I have, of the 1-ounce buffaloes, 500 on order, like 30 10-ounce bars, another 30 5-ounce bars, and Maple Leaf Monster Box. If they get a Silver Eagle problem straightened out, because I had some that came in that were damaged. But I mean, these guys, they must be there as late as I am here, relative to their business. They don't own the business. I own my business, so I expect to be here until all the paperwork's done. But these guys are working overtime just so they can satisfy all the dealers that they have to deal with. And I'm not sure where this is going, but it is. It's getting to be more stressful for them every single day. They have to, go around the world literally to find the gold and silver that people need. And it's my hat's off to those guys. But well, it sounds like it sounds like your search for a wholesaler has gotten better, because I know there was a challenge, a big challenge, when you lost your friend and primary wholesaler. So that was tough. But it's if there were at times when we were both very busy, I'd say, is there any way I could drive down tonight and pick up whatever it is, gold or silver? That was George. And he'd say, tell you what, I'm going home for dinner, and I'll come back. So
when do you think you're going to arrive? And I'd say 8 o'clock, and he'd say, fine, see you at 8. And, obviously the new wholesalers, they can't do anything like that, but they're also far enough away that it's not easy to go pick up things there. Yeah. So there are a lot of things that don't get handled every day. And, I was supposed to call a guy back. I don't know. I guess I talked to him. He's out west, and he said, "Can you call me back?" And I said, "I'll be glad to call you back." Well, it was well after 6 before I got a chance to call him back. And, he wanted to discuss buying gold or silver or both. And, it's that's when I get a chance to call people back, when the day's well over.
By the way, thank you in James We Trust for that $1.99. Timmy, you got a big fan club in the chat right now. I'm telling you right now, Tim. They were like chanting, Tim, 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 Tim. They wanted me to keep calling. They wouldn't let me do anything else. I tried to give away silver. I was giving away silver, and they're like, wow, where's Tim? And they're putting the Tim emojis up in the chat. They love you, buddy. Seth Molina. Thank you for that $2 super chat. What's Tim's thoughts on copper? Do you have thoughts on copper?
Yeah, it's not it's not by any means a precious metal. No. That's not to say it won't be, because a lot of mining has been shut down just because of the amount of diesel fuel and machinery or whatever, even electrical use. It's getting to be very expensive, so it doesn't justify mining a lot of copper under some circumstances. It's an industrial metal. Right. It used to be a precious metal when it was the basis of coinage. Not so much anymore, but the people who sell copper rounds and copper bars, it just isn't for me. I just don't get enough call to be buying that stuff.
Yeah, it's too much.
But who knows? I mean, we're in a different world. Things are very different than they ever used to be. The world's a much bigger place than it was back in 1980 when the gold and silver had the run up. It's a very different place from we've already discussed in 1987 with the stock market crash.
Yeah.
Everything is very different. The world is much bigger than people can even possibly imagine. The amount of money that's spent by a government like ours is much more than ever expected. I made kind of joke. I was trying to make a joke the other day, and with that last video had a lot of holes in it.
Which video? Yes, you were teasing. Yes.
Well, it's.
That was a good video.
What I meant to say was, BlackRock has tens of trillions of dollars under management. Yeah. And now that Deese is part of the government, they now have $31 trillion under management.
Yep.
That's what I intended to say, but I kind of short-circuited what the...
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, yeah.
That Brian Deese came from BlackRock.
Right. Hey, another question.
He's our favorite guy, the liberal world order guy.
Oh, yeah, don't we? Yeah, we talked a little bit about the WEF when we did that interview. Very interesting comments that you had for that. I had some more questions, though, I want to bring to you. So what's saying, what is Tim's buying strategy during a dip? Does he increase his buying?
Well, if the dip was today, I would say yes, I'm buying. But I can't time my buying based on movements in the metals markets. Mm-hmm. I have to get product in here when we need product. And a couple of times I remember when I bought my famous roll of 20 gold American Eagles. At a time that it took 3 weeks to get the Eagles in here, not anybody's fault. It's just that was the demand and the timing. And I remember paying exactly what I paid for those. I paid $2,056.70 for each one. And needless to say, we lost $100 in the price of gold before they came in. So every single one of those I lost money on. But, I've said many times, I don't sweat the big stuff or the small stuff.
You are definitely not stressed. You just roll with it. As my dad used to say, you roll with the punches, right? You take whatever happens, and sometimes you make out, and other times you don't, right?
Well, the thing to do is to get rid of those expensive coins so you can buy more at the lower price.
Right.
Period.
Question, please ask Tim why the buffalo sounded different than the eagle. Okay, Empress Kimberly. So I pinged the American Gold Eagle, 22 karat gold. Then I pinged a 24 karat buffalo, the one I just bought from you yesterday, actually. Thank you. And it really did sound different. The resonance of the American Gold Eagle, it just ping and just kept going and going and going and going and going. The buffalo was a little different. Yeah, shorter.
It sounded flat. Right?
It did. It sounded different. Yeah, flatter or shorter. Yeah.
Well, most coins are made with flat surfaces, and because of polished dies. The polished dies, when you stamp out a coin, is pretty much aligning the grade across the coin, or the grain across the coin. So when you ping a coin like that, you're going to get a ring. But the buffalo doesn't have any flat surfaces, so it's basically a chunk of gold, and it's struck as a chunk of gold. So I'm assuming that there's no grain alignment that would allow it to ring. It's just the molecular structure of that coin. It just doesn't ring. It's probably completely flat compared to the eagle.
Oh, this thing is...
Or maple leaf. Maple leaf is probably even rings better.
Yeah, where's my maples? I wonder. That's interesting.
And, it's because all those radio lines kind of enhance that sound. It's got to be able to vibrate. And all sound is frequency, vibration.
Right, and I was just saying that pinger, the app knows the frequencies of the different types of coins, so it's able to, measure it and detect whether it's likely legit or not. Man, let me do a maple. You got me interested now. I'm sorry.
If you can do a maple, try one of the older ones before the radio lines and see what the difference is.
Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't think I have a gold. I'm doing the gold one. So, oh, you're right. Listen to that. I wonder if it doesn't have the long tone to it. I wonder if the radial lines are what keeps it from doing that. Fascinating, man. I never thought of that.
Most coins that ring are because of the flat surfaces.
Okay. All right. And Historic Metals threw down a 5 spot in the chat. Thanks so much. How about old, weird foreign gold? Often in slabs, like marks and francs and pesos. Usually fractional, not usually 0.999. Good to collect in current times, or maybe good to stack too, because if you're a collector, you might care about the quality of it, the date, how it graded. But how about just raw francs? Are they good to stack?
Well, 20 francs and sovereigns, for example, from England.
Yeah.
20 marks, all the rubles from Imperial Russia.
Yep.
They have a great history and a big following around the world. Not really as much here. But if you're in Europe and you go into a coin store, you're likely to see all of those, 20 lira, 20 francs, 20 Swiss francs, 20 marks. They're all likely to be in a coin store there. Remember that we had 2 world wars where the resistance movements in Europe all survived on sovereigns.
Okay.
Especially in the Second World War, all the resistance movements, the British dropped sovereigns in ammunition cans, and places like Greece, you could find a friendly Nazi to sell you a Mauser for a British sovereign. I mean, they're very important to those movements.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a lot of weapons outside of Germany, England, of course, the United States in the Second World War. But if you had gold, you could probably go buy one. You had to find that friendly Nazi to sell it to you, though, or someone who took one from off a battlefield.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let it out of their sight unless you handed them a gold sovereign. So there were lots of those spread around Europe during the Second World War, and they're an important coin for collectors today. And the 20 francs, they originated in France, but they also had 20 francs in Switzerland and Belgium. I guess in the Napoleon era, this is Napoleon III. They minted lots and lots of them. So you go from the Napoleon era to the angel style, and that was a very popular coin. And then from the angel to the rooster.
Oh, okay, yes.
But they were all minted in huge numbers, and they weren't the same content. The British sovereign was 0.2354 of a troy ounce, and all the francs were 0.1867. The 20 lira in Italy were 1867, and so I guess it was easier to do business between those countries, Italy and France and Switzerland, etc., than it was in with England. But England was much bigger and much more important on the world stage. So the sovereigns are very widespread. It's under Queen Victoria, they went all over the world. That's when the Commonwealth of Nations was basically formed. And the sovereigns were produced in India. They were produced in Canada, South Africa, all over Australia had 3 mints. Melbourne, Sydney, and Perth. So you see sovereigns are minted all over the world.
Is that roughly when? I mean, who had the reserve currency at that point? Was it Great Britain?
No, there really wasn't any reserve currency. I think back in the 1700s, it was pretty much Spain, because Spain was the Spanish fleet was all over the world.
Right.
Portuguese fleets were all over the world, so they worked out their own reserve currency. It basically was based on gold, but the gold coins from Spain, that's where they established the ratio of 25-1, because they mined silver coins and gold coins all over every place they went, mostly in South America, Central America.
Yeah.
So they pretty much established the ratio between gold and silver in commerce. That's why when our mint was formed, because we didn't have a lot of gold, we were using British silver and Spanish silver. They established the ratio, way too low. They established the ratio at 15-1. They made the coins at 16-1, and it took probably 30 or 40 years before they went back to the 25-1 ratio. But that was because, brand new country didn't have a whole lot of gold and didn't have a whole lot of silver. So they had to guess.
Question from Fred Sanford. And stop me, Tim, if you've got to get back to work. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I just got probably a couple more questions for you. Fred Sanford said, "Hey, Tim, where do you see the U.S. from a world status in 5 years? Where are we going to be in 5 years, the United States of America on the world stage?"
Well, fortunately, 5 years puts us past 2024. And that's going to be a tipping point.
That's a big year, isn't it?
Seriously.
I know it is.
is
I might be chuckling, but I completely agree with you. It's a big, big year. Big
Well,
moment.
we're headed for big changes around the world.
Yep.
Obviously, digital currencies at the central bank level are extremely important, and only because every country in the world is drowning in debt. Every country in the world is, technically bankrupt.
Yeah.
And they've got to come up with a solution. Now, what is the digital currency? How's that a solution?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it allows them to cheat because it's an entry in a computer that everybody agrees to. So it's basically the world coming together to agree on a scheme of cheating by going into the computer and lowering their debt, or paying it down, or whatever they want to do. The problem with the digital currencies, we've discussed this before, is once you get some agreement between a number of countries as to what this central bank digital currency is, there's no longer a need for a reserve currency. Then we're back to what it was before Bretton Woods. We became the de facto standard for a reserve currency just because every currency in Europe was destroyed during the Second World War. And they bought arms from us. Didn't matter if it was jeeps or arms or ammunition or whatever, with gold. And in case of Russia, they bought it with gold and platinum that they sunk at off Sable Island. So they tell us it's still there. Nobody really knows. But they wanted to get their gold back, and the only thing they had to buy back the gold was their fiat currency. That's why we had Bretton Woods. So their decision was, okay, you want to reacquire your gold, so peg your currency to the dollar, and fix it at a level that is convenient for your own exchange, and that's when we became the world's reserve currency, just by default, because there was no other alternative. Every currency in Europe had been destroyed. And, not just Europe, because it was a true world war. So a lot of countries reset their currency. That's the first time that Brazil, for example, reset their currency. Now, were they involved in a war? Yeah, they were kind of involved in the war. But they reset their currency in 1942, and 6 times since then they've reset the currency. That's why their accumulated rate of inflation is 2.756 trillion times what it was in 1942.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
But so countries had no alternative but to reset their currency. And then Bretton Woods came along and said, why don't you stop resetting your currency, peg it to the dollar, and
we'll peg it, and we'll peg it, and we'll peg it to the gold. You peg it to us, we'll peg it to gold.
What Bretton Woods was trying to do was establish some consistency and order in currency exchange, and it worked for a while. But then then we got to the 70s, and this was the not the first but the second Bretton Woods, and they said, well, this is kind of working, but not really, and so the gold was flying out of this country after Bretton Woods. Everybody said, okay, here's our paper, give us back our gold. And Nixon had to stop that. So, his advisors, specifically Paul Volcker, suggested they, instead of pegging it to 35 to a dollar, and $35 to an ounce, it became, he said, peg it at $44 an ounce. That's why Nixon looked at that scheme and said, no, let's let it float. So they let gold float in the world market, and it zoomed up to $75 an ounce almost immediately. But that was better. That did stop the majority of because they had to be good on the currency they were using.
Right, but it was a soft default. It really was. We defaulted when we did that.
The default was actually, they separated the gold from the currency in 1933. That was the whole point of that. There wasn't enough gold to back our currency, and there's there isn't enough gold in the world to back anyone's currency. That's how fast the currency has declined in value around the world.
Yeah.
But
We can thank government's fiscal irresponsibility for a lot of that.
Well, yeah, but it's so much worse today than it was.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree.
It's just too many years of congressional decisions to just spend it because it's only paper. And it's not only paper. That's why we're the world's reserve currency. It actually it's meaningful to everybody in the world. And with the digital currency, that's going to end. And that's going to be a big change, a huge change for this country.
Wow. Yeah, you and I watched a very interesting video, George Gammon's video on what the Federal Reserve, the FedNow system coming in 2023 really launches, that whole infrastructure and the way things will change between banks, between bank, or depositors, the way we transact. And it's scary. It really is. I just think we're in trouble when we adopt this. Short Stack in the chat has a question around cash. Does Tim worry that they may try to close his bank account because he is a cash business? Tell us what's going on with your bank, Tim, and cash.
Well, I had to sit down with one of the branch managers, and he understood. And the problem is basically they now charge me 2.5 points for every dollar in cash that I was depositing over $30,000. At least that's what they do. Believe me, before I had worked out an arrangement with them, they were charging me 1 point, a tenth of a percent, for every dollar in cash I was depositing over $10,000. That was unworkable because my profit on gold was 1.5% on every gold coin, and now they just reduced it down to 1.4%. So that kind of upset me, and we worked out an alternative. That didn't work out. It was, they said, okay, deposit the cash in savings account. But then when I went to transfer to my checking account, they charged me a transfer fee. So that didn't work out. So then I went back to them and said, I could do something around moving all my money out of this bank. And they said, okay, if you have our credit card processing, that'll take from $10,000 up to $40,000 every month. So I've had their credit card processing. Was somewhere along the way, without informing me or anyone else, they changed it back to $30,000. Okay.
Oh wow.
And to 2.5 points, or $25 per. What is it? 25 per thousand or something like that. That I'm depositing, whatever it is. It's 0.25 of a percent, 0.25%, which is 2.5 times what I was paying. So that's when I stopped putting cash in the bank, and everybody was writing me checks from around the world, so it didn't matter.
Checks from around.
Then,
yeah, I wanted to say something real quick. Chad Morris, speaking of around the world, says hi to you from New Zealand. Continue.
Oh, that's great. I still plan to go to New Zealand someday, but
yep.
My time is running out.
Go on.
And New Zealand, from everything I've seen, New Zealand is a beautiful country.
Oh yes, I would love to go there too. Oh. So anyway,
but
go
anyway,
on.
So I'm still getting a lot of checks, but I need, when I have right now probably $50,000, $60,000 on order in gold and silver, and I need the money in the bank. So I've been taking cash back. But I sat down with this branch manager and I said, you got to find me a way around this, or I'm just going to go to a credit union that doesn't charge this now.
Right.
And he said, well, all the banks are looking at commercial accounts as an easy mark for deposit fees, cash deposit fees. And I said, well, then what do I do? And he said, okay, for starters, let's get you another account. And I thought he was going to switch to another type of account. And I said, well, how's it going to help? He said, well, that makes the 30,000. We give you a totally separate checking account. That makes your 30,000 go to 60,000. I said, well, then why don't I have a third account? He said, we can do that.
So they're just
Then it goes
breaking
to 90,000.
Oh,
I mean, this is how silly it
that's
gets.
silly. It is.
So what he discovered from talking to this guy, he honestly wants to solve the problem, but he doesn't have any more flexibility than that.
I get it. He's trapped.
So,
That's
so
the
I
policy.
said, so why don't I have 5 accounts? And he said, well, we can do that.
Can do
if you
it.
really want to do that. So, I guess sometime I was supposed to stop by today. I didn't get a chance to. So I will have 2 checking accounts. The checks will look the same. They'll just be, different places to put the cash. That's how silly the whole thing has gotten. Now, where does this come from?
Why? Why is
honestly,
this silly? Yes, why?
I think it comes from the Federal Reserve. Because the Federal Reserve oversees all banking operations. It's not the U.S. Treasury. It's not Janet Yellen. Unfortunately, it's Jerome Powell. I think Jerome Powell, we're going to see his health decline rapidly because he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders right now.
You're right, he is.
And, he used to be very reasonable. He used to be very cautious about, spending, the amount of spending that Congress is doing. He's not anymore. And, I said something that I didn't mean to say. I was questioning Larry Summers' competence. He's obviously a really smart guy.
I think I edited this out, by the way. I edited this out because I know you really you felt like you misspoke. Go on.
Well, no, it was in the video. But I just want to make sure it didn't come across in the way that I said it. I said, now I'm questioning Larry because I think he was going too easy on Powell because they don't have any they don't have any tools left, and they settled on this ridiculous. Let's just keep raising interest rates until it equals inflation, and that will solve the problem. I mean, that's what they did during the Carter years, and it doesn't solve the problem. Plus, the Carter years were not very complicated, and today they are. I mean, the financial markets are very complicated today, and everything they do is going to affect lower middle class people very, very seriously. If there are a lot of homes out there, these $500,000, $600,000 homes that have adjustable rate mortgages. That's going to do the same thing that happened in 2008. It's going to result in another round of foreclosures of properties that people just can't afford to pay the mortgages. And it's beginning to look like they didn't learn anything from 2008.
I don't think they did, Tim. I think they learned that they needed to keep building that monetary magic money tree. And, they're sold on this now. They really do believe that the way that they can truly attack inflation now with money printing is by taxes. But these taxes are going to hit not the rich, not the poor. They're going to hit the middle class, and they're going to hit them hard. That is how I'm afraid they're going to attack the next wave of inflation that we see.
Well, I told you what I heard from coming out of Europe. I was shaving the other morning. It's like, she says, making these profits. I mean, he's talking about oil and gas companies. Making these profits is wrong. So we're going to tax them on those profits. I'm thinking, what is wrong with these people? How can they possibly think that? Everybody needs to understand that all taxes fall on the consumer. Doesn't matter. You hate ExxonMobil, you hate British Petroleum, or Total, in France, or what's the other one they have down there? They have several oil and gas companies in France. So you're going to hit them all with new taxes. Every tax goes on the consumer. Where else is it going to go? I mean, these companies aren't stupid. They're not going to put themselves out of business because they raise taxes. They just pass it along to the consumer. And that increases inflation dramatically, especially when you're talking about energy. I mean, I don't know where these people ever got their education, but it's insanity. It is really insanity because they've tried it 1,000 times and it's failed 1,000 times. I don't get it. And you would think that once in a while we'd have somebody with a brain in the government. And, people like Larry Summers know all about this. And I think he was being too easy on Jerome Powell. As an economist, I would listen to Larry Summers before I would listen to. I'm going to get myself in trouble again. But he knows how things work, and I don't understand why he's not publicly speaking out against this stuff. They all know that a digital currency is going to allow everybody to cheat by, just going into the computer and eliminating, you'll take $100 billion and take that out of the debt today. That's the only reason I had a digital currency.
And also to forward identity politics and to anoint credit on people that follow their edict, that they agree with or they want to help, whatever it is. And I won't get into all the demographics, but we heard that too in that video, and it's spot on. This is control. This is how they're going to control credit.
This is how short-sighted these people are. They're going to have this social evaluation of who gets credit.
Social credit score, like Judith and Dan Davis said. Yeah.
All the credit will go to the green industry.
Carbon credits, yeah.
But think about that, because those are the ones who are going to fail left and right. Okay. So all these banks are going to evaluate let's see how green this person is. Well, you burn gas in your business, and you have let's see, home heating oil in one business. Okay, so your carbon footprint's too high. We're not going to give you any money at all. Okay, so you're going to give money to all these failed solar companies like Solyndra, all these windmill projects that fail. And they're failing all over the country, not just in Texas in the wintertime. Take a drive sometime east of, I guess it's east, on the way from San Francisco to Yosemite, for example. There are wind farms all over the place, hundreds and hundreds of these windmills that are not functioning, not producing energy. And it's the biggest scam in the history of the world. These things cost a fortune. Every windmill that actually operates is going to cost around $1 million, and they'll never pay for themselves. And I drove through there, and I was shocked. Hundreds of windmills. You can see maybe 5 or 6 of them actually turning.
Well, Tim,
they don't do anything.
Right. Well, it's because they abandoned a free market. The free market knows how to handle this. But if you force a technology before it's ready, if you say, no, because of political reasons, because it follows our narrative, we're going to force this upon you by edict, it never works. Government doesn't know how to run a market. Free market.
Well,
that would have worked or not. Same thing with electric cars.
Some of these things some of these windmills were using thin aluminum blades to keep the weight down. And that's great until they hit an eagle. And now you've got a bent blade. Yeah. So you've got a windmill that can't function properly, and it's off balance, and suddenly you're throwing a blade. So they make them a fiberglass instead. So how do you recycle that? And where does the fiberglass come from? Well, it comes from petroleum. Well, we can't get it because it's these companies are off in Russia doing their exploration because they get paid to go there. And so our fiberglass plant's going to have to be shut down. So we have to get these blades now from China. I mean, the whole thing is stupid. They don't know what they're doing. They think, well, we're going to be carbon neutral by 2030. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just going to have a lot more people dying because they can't afford energy. And they really are stupid people. The whole climate control scheme is a joke anyway, because these people have no idea how big the Earth is. They have no idea that there are many, many sources of greenhouse gases that are natural and not man-made. The UN has studied this since the 50s, and it used to be that peat bogs and swamps were 10 times the greenhouse gases than all the forms of transportation in the world combined. But they don't care about facts. They don't care about science. They care about control, getting their own way. Well, if we control if we're the loudest voice in climate control, then we'll be in charge. No, you just got to bankrupt everybody, and that will make the digital currencies come a lot faster. All the money they spend on climate change is not going to change the climate. The Earth is too big to react to a few stupid things that people do. The Earth goes in cycles like everything else. There are cycles of sunspots that have a greater effect on a climate change than whether or not your car is gasoline or electric power.
Volcanoes spew more carbon dioxide into the air than thousands of years worth of human activity. It's incredible. Same thing with farting cows. So you're right. Yeah, those are great.
There are a whole line of them under the Pacific Rim, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, hey, I got a question before we go. Back to silver and gold premiums. Stephen Fleming wants to know from you: do you see premiums going down anytime soon? Actually, I'm going to tweak it: either anytime soon or potentially ever. Tim, do you ever see it going down first?
Well, the premiums are directly related to the availability of silver. The highest premiums were the silver American Eagle. And I don't see that going down anytime soon, because the U.S. Mint is doing the best it can to satisfy demand. Canadian Mint's the same thing. They're doing the best they can to satisfy demand. Demand is very high, and the only time demand drops off is when the premiums get too high. But I don't see the premiums coming down, because the last time that price of silver started going down on the COMEX, the premiums actually went up. I don't see that changing anytime soon. And if the U.S. Mint could get an abundance of silver cheaply, the premiums would come down. I don't see that happening. Now, eventually, the price of silver will take a set one way or the other, and let's say it goes up to $30 an ounce or whatever. Then you'll see the premiums come down. But that's still artificial.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you spending time with us. I'll let you get back to
you. Got any more questions? Because I'm not doing anything now.
Because I ruined your evening's worth of work, right? I mean, I interrupted you. Now you just don't want to go back to work, packaging up stuff.
Well, it is work. I mean, I send a large amount or a heavy package of because it has a lot of silver in it. Has to go in the medium flat rate priority mailbox. I've got to rebuild those boxes, and I put 3 layers on the floor. Then I build new walls around the inside. It's time consuming, but I'm afraid to send one of these packages out with that weighs 15 or 20 pounds that hasn't been heavily reinforced. That's the problem.
It takes a while.
And it takes a lot of work to do that.
Yeah.
But I'd rather my customers actually get their silver than have it delivered in a body bag.
Dude, I wish I could just come in there and help you. Package stuff up, answer your phones. I'd love to do that for you, buddy. I really would. Clatsop Coin says, thanks, Yankee. Had 3 people in the shop today who watch you way out here in Astoria, Oregon. Thanks, Tim. Wow. You're getting people from all over the place, aren't you? It's just...
Yeah, I actually had phone calls and people stopping in who remarked about my comment about Nancy Pelosi. I thought you were going to edit that out.
I couldn't. There was no way. That was gold. I laughed. I have never laughed so hard editing a video than that. In fact, Mrs. Yankee, I'm not kidding. She kept looking up and going, what is so funny? And I'm like, Tim, this line is awesome. I still have thinking about it. Oh, man. Anyway.
Well, I couldn't think of any other way of saying a collective fart, so I blamed it on Nancy. But
here's a good one. Oh my! All right, so hey, I'm still editing our interview. That's going to be dropping hopefully, maybe this week, definitely by next week. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, let me get a good look at it before you.
I will definitely. You get first dibs on it. You can approve or disapprove, right? I think you'll love it. Hey, Gay, thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great night.
Thank you. You as well.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Wow. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, Tim, for popping on here. I'm so glad he's okay. It was just because that phone wasn't near him. He totally forgot. Totally understand that. Hey, we got a couple more giveaways to do. We didn't do the pocket pinger, so let's get the pocket pinger given away. We do have an extra ounce that I need to do. In fact, you know what? I am searching for that extra ounce right now. This Buffalo Round won't fit into any of these tubes that I have for Buffalo Rounds. So I'm going to give this away as the bonus because we went over a $100 giveaway for tonight. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do the final giveaway, which is a Freedom Round. This is a Freedom Round from SD Bullion. Check this out. Beautiful design. I'm going to pull it out of the flip. Look at that. So the Freedom Round from SD Bullion, sponsor of our giveaways. We had a lot of fun with this Constitutional, didn't we? So we'll do the Freedom Round too. So that'll be the last one. So boom, boom, boom. That's it. As long as we don't break 200, we're done. Okay, so everybody put something in the chat. If you are a subscriber, it's open to you. Freedom Round will be the last one. Put something in the chat to get on the wheel of names. And again, you don't have to keep pounding on the chat. Be kind to the chat. Treat the chat nicely. Just put something in there and then back away. It's okay. Just one comment in the chat for one name, I guess, on the wheel. That's all you get. No multiple names. I will give this a few seconds. Put Tim Rocks in the chat. That's a great way for you to enter in on this giveaway for the pocket pinger. It's pink, and it also comes with a fake Morgan. Do you see right there? It says fake copy right in front of her forehead. That's fake. Don't mix it in with your other Morgans. But you'll be able to ping the fake one. Listen to it. Ping a real one, hopefully, if you have one. You'll be able to put this Morgan in, and then on the app on the phone, select Morgan, and when you ping it, it'll go fake. It'll tell you right away it's not legit. All right, I think that's good enough. Let me get the names here. All copy. All right, that's it. Well, you don't have to put anything else in the chat. I got you. All copy. Switch over to the wheel of names and paste them in. There we go. Lots of names. Lots of good names. Yeah, really nice. Awesome. All right, let's shuffle it up. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I know I didn't answer a whole lot of questions tonight. Usually Ask Yankees are full of Q&A. We did get some questions answered, especially with Tim, but we also gave away a lot of silver. So that's extra fun tonight. All right, Empress Kimberly goes by, Litecoin, Silver Fam, Paul Rizzo. You already won, Paul. Josh Johnson, Truex. Can Truex hold on to it? Keep Georgina from stealing it. Truex is going to end up with the pink pocket pinger. Congratulations. All right, Truex, this is the key. You got to email me at yankee.stacking@gmail.com, right down there. Send me your mailing address, and we'll get this out to you. Mrs. Yankee knows how to package these up really well. By the way, if you are interested, and not everybody is, but some people are. If you're interested in a sticker, okay, let me know. Email me again. Say, could I have a sticker? And I'll give you one. All right, let me write this down here. True X pink pocket pinger. And if you didn't win the pocket pinger, don't worry. You can get one. Again, there's a link scrolling around in the comments. In the chat. And you can also go to any of my video descriptions. There's a link. Test your metals with the pocket pinger. Click it. You will go to my link, and it will help you get one for a really good price. All right. That was one giveaway. Next giveaway. Let's do my bonus round. 1 ounce Buffalo. Let's flip it over here. See it? 999 fine. The classic. This goes like this, Yankee. All right. The Buffalo. So again, let's put something in the chat. Let's put Tim. No, I already had Tim Rocks. Let's put SD Bullion or SDB in the chat. SDB. That's a good one. Again, Tim does not have an online presence. He doesn't for a variety of reasons. Some of them are just related to the costs associated with doing that, the time it takes, the taxes that are involved that you have to do. It's really a big pain. So he doesn't get into it. If you want to buy something from Tim, definitely check out his... I'll put the information in the description of this live stream. His info is in the description of all Tim videos. But also, if you like the convenience of online shopping, and I do sometimes, I get great deals. I showed you the SD Bullion Docs deals page. Check out sdbullion.com/Yankee. Okay, guys, I have a lot of questions about when the 500 American Eagle Monster Box giveaway is going to occur. It's going to happen. I think it's the second week in January. I think I got the right date. But it ends, the ability to enter that ends December 31st of this year. Okay, so you have to the end of this year, but don't forget to sign up for that incredible giveaway. I would love somebody that's a Yankee follower to win that. That would be so cool. All right, I think that is enough time. Let me grab these names. All copy. Awesome. All copy and the browser. Paste. Here's the list. All right. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. How many do we have in here? 400. No, I might have not given enough time here. That seemed a little small. Let's give it a little more. Put something in the chat if you're interested in going for that round, and I can't imagine nobody wants to get in there. I know some people are watching on televisions. I know they can't always enter the chat. I get emails all the time from people saying, Yankee, I am anonymous. I don't like putting something in the chat, even on giveaways. Some people say I watch it on my TV and I can't put it on there. All this, there's reasons that people are not able to put something in. But if you can, do it. I'm going to give you a little more time because I still see some names. After I harvest those, I saw a bunch show up. So I wanted to really get everybody in here. All right, give it a few more seconds now. Few more. Okay, it's settling down now. All right. Oops, there we go. Copy. All right, now let's see this. All copy. Paste. That's better. All right. Here we go. We got much more names now. All right. So let's shuffle it up. Keep shuffling it. I'm going to really shuffle it well. Spin. So 1 ounce silver buffalo. RW, Garbage Man, Utah Coin Hunter, YouTube, Rich Mart, 1955, Devin Hauser. Looks like Devin's going to hold on. Yep. Congratulations, Devin. Devin Hauser, 1 ounce silver buffalo. All right. Put that aside. And I think we are down to the last giveaway. Did you guys have fun? If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And thanks again to all my members, especially a few of you that joined during the live stream. Thank you for that. Thank you for those who called in. And of course, my members. You guys rock. All those with those white stars, blue background. I really appreciate all my members. You guys are great. All right. So I'll give you a little bit more time to put something in the chat for this last live stream giveaway. Watch the participants. Whew, I'm getting kind of tired here. It's 11:07. I need to get the Yankee Beauty rest. Oh. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out my last video, I'm still surprised at how few views it got. I put a lot of time into that video too. It's kind of fun. Sometimes I just maybe, whip a video together. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. I don't spend hours on a thumbnail or whatever, and it's like, boom, it blows up. And other times, I'm like writing it out, thinking it through, spending hours. I'll even put a script together just so I don't stumble over my words and I really don't forget anything. And and then I got a nice thumbnail and I'm like taking this pictures and multiple pictures. I do the editing. I just really put a lot of time into it. Like the last one, it got like a fraction of the views. And I'm just scratching my head over dinner, and she's like, my wife's like, what? I'm like, I don't get it. I just the vagaries of the algorithm. Although I did say some stuff at the end, I'm wondering if they didn't like it. The algorithm hated me. Anyway, all right. So I think we've got all the last bit of participants in the chat, right? Chat now or forever hold your peace. Okay, this is your chance. Get something in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. This is for the big grand finale Freedom Round from SD Bullion. I'm not giving you that Freedom Round. That one's mine, okay? SD Bullion will send it to you, complete with, their business card, which is really fun, really fantastic. And you'll get to see their packaging, but that's coming to the winner of this Freedom Round. And let's switch over to here. And the Wheel of Names and paste. All right, there are the names. There we go. Oh. All right, let's shuffle it up. And spin. Uh-oh. Did I get another super chat? We're at 189? Yikes. I gotta end this stream before we get 200. All right. I don't know who that was. I'll have to go look back. Short stack. Polly W. David Blackney. Not holding on to it. Can Chris Mosbach hold on? Chris is hanging on. I think, Chris, you're going to win it. Chris Mosbach. All right, Chris. And all my winners, please send me your mailing address to yankeestacking@gmail.com. Chris, I will be sending yours out to my contact at SD Bullion, and they will ship the Freedom Round out to you. All right, so I saw a Silver Eagle for the next giveaway. All right, so super chatted. So I got a $40 super chat from Far North Hobby. $40. Thank you, Far North. Silver Eagle for the next giveaway. Cheers from Alaska. Well, thank you for watching from Alaska. That's exciting. Man, I would love to get out to Alaska and visit that wonderful state. Okay, and then Cooper Kendall super chatted $2. Is this close enough to put us over? Paul L super chatted $13. Not done yet. Oh boy, did Paul just put us over? I think when the total hits, I think we're over 200. Wow, that's going to help. Thank you so much, Paul L. Thank you for that $2 Cooper Kendall 2 and Far North Hobby. You guys pushed me over yet again, $202.93. All right. You guys really want a cool round for this giveaway? All right. Okay. This is cool. I like this one. I really do. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Wow. In fact, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. There you go. Isn't that unique? All right. We're going to give this away. Let me back out a bit. Here we go. That's good. Let's put that one down. That's kind of cool looking. We will, let's see, SDB. You know the gig now, guys. You must know by now. Put something in the chat, right? This is the last one. No more after this. Please, no more. I should just gobble this whole thing all at once right here. There's some silver for you. No, I'm gonna keep that until next time. Next Ask Yankee. I do like the 140 though. That is fun. Pick your own. All right, so stick something in there. Tim Rocks, yeah, got everything. Let's just roll all the gold in, all the silver in, the rest of tube. Got another tube of gold. Yeah, let's do it all. All right. By the way, again, I do want to mention one last time. Watch for the video that I'm going to be doing on SD Bullion's anniversary round giveaway. This is an entire tube that I'm going to be doing, and it'll come direct from SD Bullion. That's coming up soon. I'm going to do a video. I haven't decided the title yet. I want to talk about rounds and semi-numismatic silver. Maybe it'll be in that. That might be the entry video that's coming up. You'll have to put a comment in, have to follow my directions to enter to win. I love these rounds. Really good price. All right. I see quite a few people have put something in the chat. I am going to give you just a few more seconds. I don't want you to miss out. Hey, look at that. Woodstove Bear super chatted $11. Thank you, Woodstove Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a member too. That's awesome. All right, switch over to participants. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit longer. This is the last one, so give it a little bit longer. I see a couple more popping in. Takes a few seconds to get them in there. There they come. Oh no. Oh no. Silver Stacker in Training just super chatted me $50! $50! Wow. Wow. Silver Stacker in Training. Thank you. That is so generous. We are, oh my goodness, we're up to $263.93. I got to do this giveaway right now. All right. All copy. There, I got them all, guys. Got them all. There they are. All copy and switch over here. I can do this fast. There's the names. All right. Let's shuffle them up. And spin. Thank you so much, Silver Stacker and Trading. Wow. All right. This is for the special round from Yankees Stack. Taking my silver. ARH, John, Louis. Good to see you, Louis. Steve, Polly, Corey. Corey's holding on. Uh-oh. It's coming down to the wire. Can Corey hold on to it? It's going to be close. Oh, yes. The other Corey won. Not the prior Corey, but this Corey. Corey Lorenzato. Congratulations, Corey. You got this beautiful round. Email me your mailing address. I'll get it out to you. Very cool, huh? Very nice. Okay, and I was just going to say, and we're done. Thank you so much for joining. Kilroy was here. Wow, 3607 brings us to exactly $300 super chats total. Thank you. Wow, hold on. I gotta go looking around here. All right. Okay. Do you guys want to do... I'm going to do the Queenie. I'm doing a silver maple leaf. Canadian silver maple leaf. Here it is. That's a 2018. That's it. That is the last one. That is the last giveaway for the night. So put something in the chat. Get it in there quick. I'm going to do this quick. I don't think we're going to go much higher anyways. I think we've maxed out. So very nice. Okay, maple leaf. Let's wrap it up. Get this all off here. This is going to be so much fun giving that away. I'll tell you, that is going to be one crazy, crazy live stream. Oh, and these are crazy live streams too. Let me tell you, the next time we have Citizens for Sound Money on, we're going to be giving away like dozens of these 1 ounce sets. Dozens. That's what we did last time. I just kept spinning the wheel. We're just giving them away constantly. They were so generous that time. That was the last live stream. All right. Pop the chat. Yes, the chat has been popped. And we are in participants. I'm seeing the people popping in. Lots of people. All right, let's get this all cleaned up. Corey, let me write that down. Corey, give me a few more seconds here. Lorenzato. And that was the cool round. All right, put that over here. Corey's win. And I think we are ready to harvest the names. All right. This is it. Whoops. Oh man, it's slowing down. All copy. There. Paste. All copy. And the browser. Paste. There we are. Talking Bullion's in the house. Hey, TB, I missed you. Good to see you, buddy. He's a great stacker. He knows his constitutional silver, too. You can check out his channel. He's a good friend. Wonderful guy. All right, there we are. Let's shuffle it up. And spin for the maple leaf. And the end of the stream. Good luck, everyone. Oh, Paul again. You're so close, Paul. Aspiring Alchemist. Mitch 2K Drums. I think Mitch 2K Drums is going to win it. Congratulations, Mitch 2K Drums. You got the maple. All right, so this is what you need to do. You got to email me your mailing address to yankee.stacking@gmail.com, and I'll get this out to you. All right. Whew, we're done. It's over. Finished. We did it. Thanks again, guys. Again, if you're interested in a sticker, let me know. All right. Until next time, I hope your day is A-okay. Thanks for watching, and good night. Oh, shoot. Oh, did I leave the live stream on? Oh, my word. I didn't end it. It's still going? What the heck did I do? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I even went down and made myself some coffee. And I left the stream going? Oh, I can't believe this. How many people are still here? What? There are 222 people here? Unreal. They just didn't go. What am I going to do? I feel so bad. I feel terrible. How much is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's $1. 140. 140. That's 2 ounces of silver. All right, I just feel so bad. I just wasted a whole bunch of time for you guys. A lot of you know me too well. Guess what? How about we do one last 2 ounces of constitutional giveaway? All this right here. We're going to take all of that. Huh? That is a good mix. You got dimes, you got Washingtons, you got standings, you got a Benji in here, you got a Kennedy. They're all 90%. Double or nothing. Let's do it, guys. All right. I'll pop out. This is it, though. I gotta get to bed after I drink my coffee. So, and while you're putting something in the comment in the chat, I'll just double check the participants here. Yeah, they're all coming in. I am building I'm making a new mug. These have been somewhat popular. I have a few people that wanted these, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Yankee stacking on this side, and then on this side I'm gonna have a mug style. Instead of "I hope your day is a-okay," I'm gonna put Tim. The Tim mug. His mug on my mug. I'm going to put Tim's face, the face that you see on the thumbnail of this live stream. The thumbnail that you'll see once it's done and posts. I want one. I want a Yankee stacking Tim Marshner mug. All right. Let's see here. We got quite a few people in there. Let's bring this up. Oh, delete that. Bring up the wheel of names. Wipe those out. All right, let's harvest them. All copy. There we go. And paste. All copy. And paste. This is a big one. This is a big one. Lots of silver here, guys. Shuffle it up. And spin. Good luck, everyone. He's back. Pick me. Let's see. Shark Tooth. Tex Coin. John Ruck. Badger Stacker. Oh, it's moving fast, Badger. It's going to slide right into John Kenny's spot. John Kenny is going to win it. John Kenny, congratulations. You got 2 ounces of Constitutional, roughly 2 ounces. Man, that is so cool. $2.80 face. All right. Email me, John, YankeeStacking at gmail.com. I'm tired. And give me your mailing address. All right, guys. That's it. We're done. No more. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and have a great night.